98, and I will know that you are friending me to do this. And other games too will start. The story mode in Defiance will be pretty much just doing exclusively playing with other people. We'll probably make large groups and take on raids and stuff. So that'll be that.
Welcome all to this.
Welcome all to our. This is our castle. Oops, I've done it again.
Oh no! The throne!
I keep breaking the throne. There we go.
I wish there was a way I could fix that.
Run forward. I keep wanting to just run forward because I forget that I'm sitting in the minecart.
Oh. I could put like a cauldron or something, but I wouldn't give the...
No.
I can...
Oh no.
I need a pickaxe. I'm in survival mode. I can't break it. Wait, maybe I can.
Yeah, you can still break it.
Come on, drop. No, I don't think I can. The throne, it's running away!
Yeah, you can.
I don't know, I'm punching it. Oh, there it is. I could put a sea turtle in the throne. I still have a sea turtle egg from when we were doing stuff with sea turtles.
This is the throne room. This is our castle.
Here you go.
We
I have a
built
sea
it all
turtle.
in creative, but now we're gonna play in survival.
Oh, I also have a dolphin.
I want a dolphin.
I'll go set them free.
It's multi-floored and stuff. Oh, that's right. I was gonna put it up on Twitter.
That's fine. You
Got
go.
distracted by the stream.
I realized something. I made myself a salad, and plastic forks do not penetrate carrots.
That's kind of sad. Twitter.com. I'm gonna go over the rules of the server. As soon as I manage to put out a tweet about Minecraft is open. That sounds like awful, but if you heard my previous tweet, then you probably know what that means. I'll add a second one that says join us. Make more sense, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go punch a tree.
Join us in Minecraft. Oops.
I have punched the tree. Wait. Well, it's probably a good thing.
Do we have spruce around here? I need some spruce.
Spruce? There was spruce in the Great Forest.
Cool.
Oh, Great Forest
do
in
not
Japan.
face public property, basically. If you see a building and it's not yours, don't touch it. Well, I mean, like, not like don't touch it, but I mean, like, don't break it or do anything that ruins it. All manner of construction should remain PG. Yeah. You know, that should speak for itself.
Hooray!
Checking with our language, please. First offense, we'll give you a warning. Second offense, you're banished from the server entirely. Keep screaming to a minimum. It hurts our ears. We're headphone wearers. Please don't scream. No pestering for admin power. No means no. That seems self-explanatory. Don't keep asking for admin powers. It's not gonna happen. Under no circumstances will bullying... you mistyped bullying, by the way. You put bullying.
Bullying.
Be acceptable.
Do not be a bull!
Don't be a bull. No bullying, ever.
But if you are, please... Oh, sorry. If you are a bull, please explain to us how you're operating the controller. I'm very curious and would like to know.
No briefing. Um, so, in general, all types of griefing you can think of, don't do it. And that's it as far as rules that we've got. If people push us into making more rules because people are, being bad people, we'll make more rules, but other than that, we're pretty open. This is a farm I built. It's semi-automatic.
It's really cool.
I should really just put the two of us in creative for the moment because we're kind of doing a tour thing. I don't know. Really, you just press the button, flood it, and then open it, and then you just replant stuff. It's really good.
I'm not in creative, but I do have flight enabled.
No. Oh, I know I can enable my own flight. Can fly. There we go. Oh, and disable my own exhaustion there. Okay.
And I just went out on a quick short adventure because I wanted to correct. Oh.
Where can I get? Where's spruce? You said there's spruce somewhere?
Yes, there is spruce. Just give me a quick moment. I am.
If I was at the castle, which direction would I go?
Well, the castle itself is on the biome where spruce used to be. It's a keyword. But now, spruce is here! Boom! Just, don't mind all of that text you saw. That's fake news. It didn't happen.
That's fake news. It didn't happen. So I had this idea like a long time ago that was like, I'm gonna build a ship and then put villagers on it, and they're gonna be like traders from another land or whatever. Turns out I can't build a ship. I'm just incapable of doing it. I tried. I sucked at it.
And I
frustrated
tried
me immensely, and I go.
She set it on fire. Here's where the ship used to be.
I did set it on fire.
I'm releasing
I broke it.
the spawn eggs I had left over. We should show people all the floors.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, I'll get to. I'm just replanting the spruce tree that I harvested. I'm gonna put some stalls, because I'm gonna make like a little trading area with villagers or something.
Yeah.
I came up with this nice design that I liked for like a trader booth. So I'm gonna build those.
I'm looking for more spruce trees. Because I think
this was the turn,
I think when
do it myself. This is my royal guard. That's the throne. All hail.
All hail.
One of my banners is missing.
Uh-oh. Well, you could take your banner and copy it in the crafting table. You just need to have the dyes, I think.
And then, boom, here's the library. Double story. We never put an enchanting table on there, but we'll get around to it. When there's more people in there. Over time, this is the second floor.
Oh, I could build a foundry. Oh.
What was between... Down here we've got the dining room. There's a kitchen over there. Wait a minute.
I put a stairway to go down. Yeah.
You never finished the half slabs over here.
Oh. I'll be making more stone brick. I'll build a stone brick and smooth stone factory underneath. Oh, I should show them the great hearth. The kitchen is a little undecorated. I was going to put like counter spaces and furnaces and crafting benches in here.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
We haven't finished everything yet.
I was thinking about building a room to like store our meat in. Refrigerators weren't a thing in the age of castles.
Second floor. This is the great aquarium room.
Morse built it.
I had a lot of fun building this room. Look, that particular edition was made by Robot, and it is probably my favorite part of the whole.
We're missing our tropical fish.
Yeah, they've kind of vanished. That's odd.
Did you eat all of our fish, sea turtle? Tell us.
Well, even the ones in the little thing are gone.
Well, it could have crawled across. I don't know. It's weird.
Like an octopus?
Yeah, like an octopus. I think I'll just have to break the ceiling from the second floor and just dump more fish in. I'll have to go get a bucket and capture fish. Oh, hey, here's the library. Continued.
Yeah, here's the second floor of the library. I like that really nice chandelier you built. It's really nice. I put all the bookcases up. Took a while. Especially because the library is uneven. It was built unevenly.
I'm sorry. I didn't count. I just made like an outline of the castle and just slotted in rooms where I think they would fit.
We've got guest rooms, guard captain's room. There's nobody in it. He's not there. Gourmand's quarters. Apparently he's not here either. I assume the guest rooms are for like players renting out a room.
Yeah.
Room closet. This is a robot's room.
Yeah. I'm a robot, so I really don't need very much. I got these shelves. I was gonna put like cleaning supplies on the shelf.
Here's the maid's room. You should put a bucket on the shelf, that'd be funny.
A bucket.
Another maid's room. You could put a picture frame, like an item frame, and then put a bucket in it. Here's the head maid's room. And here is the butler's room. Oh, the butler actually has a bed.
Yeah, I put a bed down. Here's Morse's room.
With my special guard. Hey, these aren't the positions I left them in.
Well, I didn't change their positions. I figured you'd left them in this position.
No. That's the position I left them in.
I wish you could change the position of the sword. Oh! I figured out what happened.
What?
You pressed the pressure plates and they changed.
But they're not changing again, which is odd. Hey, why are you breaking my pressure plates?
Oh, 'cause I was gonna adjust them and... It's fine.
No, that's fine. I don't mind if the guards move every now and then. It adds some life to them. I have some
I'm not sure if I'm allowed in there.
Yes, you're allowed in.
Okay.
You're just not allowed in the you-know-what room.
Oh.
This is my bed.
That sounds...
Oh, this is my balcony.
You can look at your throne room and like your little tiny rock in the distance. I'm thinking about putting a statue or something on that rock. Like some kind of indicator saying, hey ships, there's a rock here.
That would be cool. That's the light I read by before I go to sleep. Boop.
You'd have a bookshelf in here though. You could bring a book from the library. But...
That's what I do. Why would I have a whole library? I just bring the book that I want to read.
Oh.
I don't need to clutter my room with that. It's odd that they don't change anymore now.
That is weird. And why did they both go to that position? I wonder if that affects something. Like if you put a button here, would they actually be able to press the button?
Hmm.
Like, so you could have an item stand. Make like a MacGyver, like a what is it? One of those machines that are made out of like... Oh, hey! Hi, Jon Snow! Hey!
Hey, Jon Snow, if you play Minecraft, you could play with us. Jon Snow says, I love this. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, we can show them the roof. There's a
Yeah, I'm
roof.
getting to it. I'm
Oh.
going one floor at a time.
Okay.
Calm down. This is the roof.
I put this little...
You know, I was like, why is it so quiet? I know what the problem is.
What?
I have all the audio turned on.
Oh. For some reason, the roof is making cave noises. It sounds like the Kraken just passed by our castle.
There we go.
Anyway. It's so our guards don't get cold while they're up here.
Now I hear sounds. The lack of sound at all was starting to drive me a little bit nuts.
Hmm.
Oops.
It got a little too warm. I think I might actually die. Oh wait, no, I'm out.
And I do. Lol. Interesting. Yeah, you just got a friend me on PlayStation Network.
We are friends with them, aren't we?
Are we? I'm not sure.
I think we subscribed to his channel.
That's a good point. I will put onto my in the chat. I will put my own PSN thing so you can friend so you know how to so viewers know how to what to search for who to friend. Go to my own stream.
I put a little hole here in the side of the roof because I realized that the way the roof is designed, if this was in real life and it rained, this area here would be like a pool. We wouldn't want that, so I dug a little hole that like wouldn't affect the interior, so the water has a place to drain.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not sure about like I mean, I looked at pictures of actual castle roofs and this was the color that a lot of them were. Because it turns out a lot of castle roofs are made out of like bronze and copper and stuff like that. And so that's why all the time they're greenish. It's like held up by wood and it's plated. I mean, I like the color, but like...
Oh, keep going. Sorry, I have a tendency to say what I am writing.
And, I like the color, but I'm not sure about the design, like if there's anything I need to do to it. But other than that, I think it's alright. I'm not sure how I feel about this side of the castle, where it's just a flat, like, face with, like, the mirror, the window here. Like, I'm not sure if, like, what I could do to, like, make that better. Oh, and I wasn't finished with the outside of the castle. Hold on. I am sorry. I am going to just quickly hop into creative mode and finish what I was doing over here.
I too am going to pop myself into creative mode so I can start working on the what's it called? Trader area. Village trader. I still don't really know where I'm gonna put it. Market, yes.
Well, we could always build like a little road in front of our house. It doesn't even have to be like a gravel road or something like that. We just make like a dirt path. But then again, When every time I make dirt paths, you say it looks like vomit on the ground.
Because you use vomit dirt.
What?
You use the type of dirt that looks like vomit.
Is there any other kind of dirt? Question
You don't
mark.
use regular dirt, you use that gross dirt.
Oh, the coarse dirt. See, I told you, it's the most
Yeah.
useful thing in the universe.
It's gross and it looks like vomit and I don't like it.
Okay, I'll make a coarse dirt path.
You better not.
Should I make a
No.
gravel path then? I'm not sure if coarse dirt even is a
Jon
thing in the
Snow
game
has sent
anymore.
a friend request in. Boop he says, hello, it's me. Add to friends.
Hello. Coarse dirt doesn't look very different from regular dirt. It's just dirt that doesn't have grass over it. Let me make a cobblestone path. How does that sound? Cobblestone roads?
Oh, I like cobblestone. I did set the world spawn to here, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I know. Did I?
You spent the you set the world spawn to like all the way up there, but every time I spawned, I would spawn somewhere down here.
Here we go. I set it over here, in front of the signs.
So, Darlio, where exactly these roads to? Oh, I see a good place where I can make a little bridge. That'd be nice.
This is the town center. At this statue here is pretty much the town center. You said so. World spawn is here, along with the rules of the server, or rules of the world, I suppose. And then we're pretty much just building out from here, kind of. Castle's like far end of town. But then from here we're just building out. But not everybody has to like build in town if they don't want to. They can go off and do something somewhere else. But we wanted to start this world as like a effort between us, and it's just a way for viewers to pop in and do something with us, like play with us. We can work together and do stuff.
I had an
right
idea.
now we're kind of like adding finishing touches to the areas around the thing. You have an idea, yes. Oops. Idea.
I am building a small version of this idea. What do you think? I was thinking of building a docking area.
That's cool. that, and that.
And any good Samaritan or me, if nobody decides to do it, could build a ship.
I'm gonna start making I think the trading area over here, I think.
I'm not gonna bother with making it symmetrical, because I think like the beauty of like the little docking areas is like its asymmetry.
No, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I'm sorry, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my thing.
Oh. Which is why like it's like, it's like thrown together kind of.
gonna start planting some spruce trees around so we can start growing. And then I'm gonna jump into survival because I'm really tired of playing a creative. I'm just not
Yeah.
a very, like, creative mode person.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Usually when
I'm so fast.
building huge projects, like the castle, and I realize the tower isn't even finished being built, like we only have half of a tower. um, so I think as soon as I'm done mapping out a vague outline of where I want the docks to be, I'll go and get back to work on the castle.
Andrew, how did you close your door?
I just closed the door, but now I can't open it.
Hey, I think Andrew's stuck in his room.
Oh yeah, there's one sheep of every color.
Alright. Boo 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 boo.
I'm gonna go grab some food because I'm starving.
Oh yeah. A giant farm.
Boom. I realized I forgot something very important in a lot of the floors.
What?
I forgot to load up all the dispensers with buckets of water.
Oh,
I do have the first floor with it though.
I can do that.
Do 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 da do 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 da. Do we have do we do do. I gotta stop there.
Oh, why?
Alright, that's true. I suppose I'm not.
We're not making
Stone.
money off of this.
Yeah, pop, pop, pop.
I mean, we could, but...
Actually, we can't until we get what? I think the minimum is 1,000 before you can start.
Well, we could set up our videos to be monetized.
That's what I'm saying. You have to have, I think, if there's a minimum amount of...
Oh, there's a minimum? I thought you just had to go and register with YouTube to get your channel, give your channel the option to monetize that thing. Because I feel like it would be unfair, really, for newer creators who are relying on this platform to not be able to monetize their channel without having...
Well, no, I already went through and looked at the options and stuff, and it has on it. It says you have to meet certain requirements before you can. I think it's like at least 100 or something.
Behold,
It's
the
at least.
infinite
I don't know. There's some
bucket of milk.
There's different things, like different options and stuff. Like I can't have a community tab on my channel until I have 1,000 subscribers.
No.
I have 25 subscribers right now, which I think is amazing. Thank you, all 25 of you.
Yay!
I totally forgot what I was doing. Making bread.
I know
That's what I was
that.
doing.
I should. Never mind.
No, I hate the rain. Oh, well.
No. Well, actually, I'm not sure anymore. My old YouTube account that I had a bunch of animations and stuff on got deleted because it used to be a school account, and I think they finally got around to deleting it because they can't access it anymore.
It feels weird, doesn't it? What feels weird?
Oh, that people are watching our stuff? I mean...
Subs, oh. Yeah, I guess it kinda does. Like,
Oh.
it's like that's a lot of people. I mean, I guess to some people it's like not a lot of people once you've like been doing it a while, but...
I have to break some of your sugar cane to get to your dispensers back here. I'll grow back,
Okay,
right?
straight back stuff. Yeah.
I don't know if I have any subscribers. Jon Snow, you probably might have subscribed. I guess, I mean, I'm not sure if it's not like a really bad thing. I don't view it as a bad thing, but I'm not really, as invested. Oh, yay! I'm not really as invested in the this YouTube channel. Like, I don't mean it's
Not
like
as
I
much
don't.
as I am.
Yeah, it's like it's not that I don't care about this YouTube channel. It's just that like, I have one, so we both have one, really, because I feel like you know, my channel is just like an attachment of Morse's channel, so any subscribers or any videos I have, I usually refer everybody and everything over to Morse's her channel. Because this isn't really the channel I was supposed to be streaming off of. This is my personal channel, and I just didn't want to have to go through the rigmarole of like, because I made a specific channel called Robot Plays with Morse for doing this kind of thing with Morse, and I've just never set it up on this system because I'm just lazy and I don't like I don't like having to go and like register it on the computer and then come back here and register it here and have to sign in a whole bunch of times and sign out and change passwords and whatnot. And like I just never gotten around to it.
For me, I do it all the time anyway. I have like 4 emails, all with their own like YouTube account.
Yeah.
Right? So to me, it's like no difference. And on my PlayStation, I have a user that's specifically just to be attached to this channel.
Yeah.
And then I have a personal user that's just for, you know, like my stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the channel. So I just have the user that is specifically for the channel is logged into my channel, and then the one that's my personal one is just logged into one of my many other emails.
I only have like 4 emails, I think, and actually no, it's 3. I'm down to 3. I have this one. I have, I can't use my school email anymore. I have my college email, and then I have an email specifically for, when I'm doing theater stuff, so people can contact me on the email that isn't constantly being spammed by stuff from scholarship websites and whatnot, and YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to a lot of people, so like I get notifications from YouTube like every day. Like my inbox is just jam-packed full of stuff. Like if you actually look at my phone, all my the email application that the phone came with and the Gmail application has like 99 plus notifications on it. And it's crazy. If you actually look in my inbox, it's like 300 something emails that I haven't had the time to look at, because most of it is just stuff from YouTube. Going, hey Andrew, check this out, this YouTuber that you probably should unsubscribe to because you haven't watched their channel in years has uploaded something.
I know, I feel the same way. And there are some channels like I has Cupcake I used to watch so much of, like when she was active playing Minecraft all the time. Her Minecraft Oasis series and stuff like that. Like I used to subscribe mostly for her like Minecraft stuff. The stuff she does on her channel now is very different from the stuff that she did when I subscribed to her. But I really like her as a person, and I haven't watched her anything on her channel for probably at least 6 months. But every now I'll check back in, and there'll be like an art thing she's done that I think is cool, so I'll watch that. But I haven't watched anything from her in forever, but I'm still subscribed to her because I really like her as a person, and I have like a lot of respect for her and stuff. She's just like one of the people who like inspired me to even start my own channel in the first place, so I'm still subscribed to her.
I really don't have any inspiration when it comes to YouTube. When I first started doing YouTube, I was just like making funny animations, like 3D animations that were I called them gross. I mean, they're not gross like literally. I call them gross because they just look bad, because I purposefully didn't put any effort into them, because that's what made it funny for me. Yeah. And then I figured, well, Morse wanted to do a YouTube thing. I guess I'll join. I guess I'll help with that. Because when it came to like this kind of YouTube, I honestly didn't like. I was like, if I were to do a gaming channel, I wouldn't know where to start. Because everybody else is doing everything else.
He's about to join us.
Yay!
Can't wait to see the thing. I'm waiting.
We should...
I'm just kidding. The call is coming from inside the house.
We traveled all the way to Australia to say hello. And we currently have our system set up in your backyard. Unless, of course, you live in an apartment, then we're on your patio. Or on the balcony, yeah.
We're sitting on the roof.
Hi, Jon Snow. Oh my gosh, your YouTube channel and your account are the same thing.
Well, he probably is more together than I am when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the spider in a suit. Oh wait,
Hi.
you want to switch over to game chat?
Sure.
Or we can just straight up invite him to the party.
Yeah, it's true. Who's...
You are. I joined the party, so...
Oh, he's your friend. You could suggest him?
Oh, yes, okay, I'm gonna do that real quick.
Or I could look through... No, I don't have him friended.
Just players. His icon on PlayStation is Swift Dragon.
Alright.
You'll see it. I suggested him. Okay, there we go.
Invite players. We suggest players. Jon Snow. Oh! Did I do it?
Did you... You were loud, but did you
Yeah, I did! Yay! I didn't... I'm sending you a friend request. Jon Snow. I was thinking about building a little crab shack on the docks. Thought it would be
Oh, that
funny.
sounds cool. I'm gonna get started on those villager things, because I've been saying I'm gonna do it for like...
Hi!
Hello!
I didn't... You watched us for like 2 months. Hi!
I'm so glad to have you with us.
We're happy to have you. I have...
I just want to make sure, I'm sure you're on top of it because you are also a YouTuber, but, just to make sure that you have your party audio set to be able to be shared, because we messed that up one time and I was talking to myself for like 2 hours.
Yeah, it was like the first time we made a video, wasn't it?
I can hear you, but sometimes, let me check it on the stream.
Hi. Morris checking the stream so she can hear your if she can hear your audio.
Oh my gosh.
There's we have creative and infinite loop.
Um,
Well, I mean, it's fine.
I'm gonna unplug my mic so I can listen in on the party.
Okay, so what do you think of our little world? We didn't, we... Oh. Sorry. Here you go. Would you like some tools? Currently in creative mode so I can finish building things. Oh, I gave you some torches. Here you go, have some torches. I don't think... we don't have monsters on. Well, I mean, we have mobs, like, mobs spawning off. Oh, what if that's why all of our fish disappeared? But anyway, we have mobs spawning off, so you don't have to worry about getting attacked by anything at the moment.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it. Has he changed it? Has he changed the audio sharing settings? That's what it's under.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you got it's in your like sharing and broadcast. Audio sharing settings. You have to be able to include microphone and audio. I think is it in audio broadcast? Is that the one it was?
I'll check.
Not the share play, because that's like when you're sharing your system screen with somebody else. But
I think you have to go to your party screen. Party settings, yeah. Allow your voice to be shared. Hello.
Should be always allowed to. Yep, that should be it. And my audio should be allowed to be shared.
Alright. So now, in theory, on,
I should be able. I have it online. It's all good.
on paper, we should be able to hear you.
I'll just check.
Oh my. Oh no, I was building the dock out and I realized there's a ravine like an undersea ravine that goes directly under the dock. So that means I'm using
I told you
really
about that
long.
ravine a long time ago.
I forgot. I was building the castle. I'm using really long pieces of wood to hold this dock up.
Oh my. I'm trying to remember the design I had set up for this thing, and I can't for the life of me remember how I did it. I did it in, like, I was playing Minecraft with my sister earlier, and I built it over there, and I was like, this is amazing, and now I can't remember how it went.
I will maybe have to leave and come back because I need to get off my phone data. Because I was downloading Minecraft, so I'll be back in just a tick.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, you have an invitation. So you should be able to join whenever you please.
Thank you very much. I'll be back.
Okay.
Alright.
I built one hut. Well, it's not like a hut, it's like a stand.
Whoa. I just saw, like, oh my gosh, that's a cool stand!
Okay, so villager... Oops. No, this isn't right. I built this backwards. I need to put this on the lower...
What? What's wrong?
I have to be able to make sure the villager cannot jump up and jump out, is the thing.
Oh.
I had it built a specific way that he couldn't get out.
You could put slabs. And then he wouldn't be able to jump.
I had put a specific thing and I can't remember how it went. I built it and I thought it was so cool too, and now I can't remember exactly how I did it.
This looks cool. Wish there was like a way we could set up like tents.
That would be really cool.
And you'd have like a little tent set up. Anyway.
I built one that looked like a shed. It looked like a hobo shed. And I was like,
Oh, you could build a hobo shed. That would be cool to have in the market.
just... I'll build a shed, put a guardian in it, and he'll be our local street urchin.
Got it. Hi.
Hello.
I'm not sure. Hooray.
Alright. Awesome.
I think, we should build the, town, I mean not the town, the market this way, where I put these stairs, going this direction. I'll build a bridge to bridge this gap. I'll make it look real nice. Maybe I'll make like a stream.
What? You want the market what?
If you're gonna make like a street, the market should go this direction. Like away from the castle. Is there I was gonna put like, basically, well, this is a castle, and first and foremost, castles are military structures. So I was gonna put like, basically like, kind of like a police station here. Essentially, where like the
You want me to move this?
Well, you can build the market here. Just if you're gonna build it here, build it this direction where I am. I can put like a bridge and make it look really nice. So like we have like the markets. I mean, you can move it if you want it. We could have the market set up here, and I could have like a wooden bridge that goes across, and maybe I could attach things to the wooden bridge, like the docks over there. And we could have the market set up this direction. I think we should just do a little bit of landscaping. I could either build...
Anyway, feel free to build like any kind of buildings or anything anywhere, or just go out and explore if you want. Pretty much open to doing anything.
Alright.
Cool.
build up this land. How does that sound?
If that's what you want, that's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah. It's so we don't have like this giant hole going through our little village. And so we have actually more even landmass to build structures on. So you could build. Oh no!
Oh no!
It's like riding a bike. Oh, except imagine the bike is entirely polygonal and the wheels are squares. Oh man, imagine a unicycle with square wheels.
God. That would be a nightmare.
Hmm.
You just stand there hoping you don't fall.
Yeah. I think I had a great idea. Why not make like the wheel like an octagon or something, so it still has the potential for rolling, but those corners will like make it go thunk 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 every time it hits one. Oh no.
Oh, that
Yeah, there's like all sorts of like
from the aquatic update, there's like sea turtles and dolphins and
yeah.
yeah.
We have an aquarium.
You know what? Yeah, there's an aquarium in the castle, but like all of our fish disappeared for some reason, and we can't figure out why. But there is a sea turtle in there. I named him Yertle, Yertle the turtle after Dr. Seuss book.
Maybe that's why the fish disappeared. They're not named. Because the only thing to not disappear was the thing that was named. I keep seeing
That's
people
true.
just teleport, like, in my, like, on the horizon. I just see, like, your character model, Morris, just teleporting around on the horizon. It's weird.
I'm not even like on the horizon.
Yeah.
I'm just like jumping around. And I can guarantee you we are the only 3 people on this world right now.
I know. You double
so
tap
you push your
the...
analog forward, but then like you double tap it forward. It's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, I was, because I get used to like the Minecraft, because I play a lot of Minecraft, even if I don't stream a lot of Minecraft, or really I've never streamed Minecraft before, but I play a lot of Minecraft, just like in my downtime, and I get used to the controls of Minecraft, and then I jump into other games, and I can't for the life of me figure out the controls, because
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
gosh,
sprint
like-
the same
like
way I
in-
do in Minecraft.
Like in Ark.
Yes,
You have the
like in
hardest
Ark.
time with Ark.
Because
And-
Ark is so similar to Minecraft in terms of like you have an inventory, you're surviving, you're doing certain like there's a lot of the same functions between Ark and Minecraft, but the buttons are different and it drives me nuts.
I was thinking about making a, because Morris has a Minecraft world. I didn't want to get left out in this mystical Minecraft adventure, so I've been making my own Minecraft world, and I've named it Dwimmerheim. And I'm thinking about building it up and inviting people over.
He's a very dwarf type of person, like personality, and when it comes to Minecraft, he will dig a hole and then he'll make a huge dwarf fortress, and I'm very much the opposite. A lot of times I'm just like trying to avoid doing that until eventually I just succumb to the fact that it is probably the best way to live in Minecraft. But I'm constantly trying to be an elf, because I'm like, I'm gonna live in a tree, or like I'll go into a forest, like into a jungle, and I'll find a big tree and I'll make a big house out of a tree. And I'm like, I am an elf. And then I'm like, no, I have to go mining. And then once you're mining, it's easier to just live down there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this over just to make this.
Alright.
I'm gonna put this on the edge.
In my,
The road in between is what I'm gonna do.
Hi, viewer. What's it going, Swag Muffin?
Hello, Swag Muffin.
Welcome to the stream.
Swag Muffin, I have a very important question to ask you. Can you hear all three of us speaking?
Hi. I've gotten no response. It's fine. They're probably just typing. They're probably typing an essay.
There is
Yeah,
there
there
is a
is.
huge delay. I've noticed. It's at least 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's better than others, but like, but sometimes there's such a huge delay. It like drives me nuts. Because I do watch my own stream, a lot of the times, or I'll have it playing, and I glance over at my computer or my phone or whatever is playing it at the time, and I'm like, it's still all the way over there?
Swag Muffin can only hear 2 people talking. Maybe your microphone volume is really low.
We could always exit the party and just do Minecraft audio.
That's
I
true.
just speak through. I don't know, I've never actually used it.
Game
Always done everything in party.
game audio is
Hello, it should be better now. Just ask if it can. See if you can hear 3 people.
Can you hear 3
Yeah,
people?
now.
Oh god, both of you said it once.
We are one. We are many.
We are one, you and I, we are like the earth and sky.
Oh god. That's funny.
In like our own little mythos, because we have like a weird little mythos like that we've never really explained. I realize I'm not sure if we've ever actually explained this to people. Now now Swag Muffin can hear 3 people. That's great. Hooray!
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for helping us solve, see if we could hear everybody. So, I am Mars, robot, if you want to introduce yourself.
Beep. I am a robot.
Okay, that's a robot. And we're joined today by Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Winter is coming, my friend. Winter is coming.
Oh yeah, we're
gonna
still
get back
due.
into this conversation.
We're still due for that long talk about Game of Thrones.
Oh god. Yes you are. I was cringing so bad yesterday when I heard that. I was like, no.
It was wrong. Like,
And you probably cringed the most when I said, oh, you know, my dad got the whole first season and he's never opened it.
I have.
God, that's bad.
I think like even worse. For you, I think I might have access to the whole series.
Okay. That's bad, bro.
Yeah. I haven't gotten
That sounds good.
I haven't gotten around to watching it.
Oh, don't worry. It took me a month, and I did a marathon.
Yeah, it's like
to watch it all.
like 8 seasons, isn't it?
8
Still
seasons.
shorter than Naruto.
Yeah.
If you count like
Naruto
Shippuden and all that stuff. I've watched all of the original Naruto series, most of Shippuden.
Oh,
You
don't
don't
worry.
understand.
I'm up to the war now.
Morse showed me the
So
first
amazing.
7 episodes.
Well, I did. what I did was I went through the whole lot and almost did the first one in 2 weeks. The first Naruto, the original one, in 2 weeks, and then I went to the second one.
I think
I'm still in.
the difference between Game of Thrones and Naruto is that Game of Thrones doesn't have like hour-long episodes.
Yeah, hour-long episodes, so it's not that
Yeah,
much. in the
Naruto is
episodes.
like, it's like
Naruto,
20-minute episodes.
yeah, but you gotta cancel out the ads, so like the intros and that. That's what I do.
But you can
Which makes
skip
it
them.
which makes it like 15. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I do. I skip it. It makes it like 15 minutes most. That's it.
Hmm.
Which is pretty
That's
good.
true.
You get it
I
done
like-
pretty fast.
I like the outros though from Naruto. Not like the outro songs. I like the like, you know, at the end of an episode after it plays the end credits, it'll be like in the next episode, right? But like
Oh, yeah.
Naruto's, just, I like the way he goes through it, and so I'll
Believe
watch
it.
those, even though I don't have to, even though I've already seen the series and I know what's gonna happen in the next episode. I still think it's hilarious, and I watch it anyway.
In the next,
It's still so good though.
Goku and Frieza are dueling it out, and will he be able to defeat the evil
Don't even talk
intergalactic
Dragon Ball to me. Don't even
villain?
start.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. The next episode shows
can't
up.
stand-
Frieza
I can't
defeated.
Dragon Ball. I don't understand.
I-
Because, like,
I-
just can't
I
watch Dragon
It's the
Ball.
same thing.
I know the characters of Dragon Ball, and like, yeah, it's basically just the same thing over and over again. It's pretty stupid.
Exactly. It
But I like the story behind the series itself. By that I mean the
Yeah.
Dragon Ball movie came out, and they basically were treating the creator of the series like a piece of garbage, because the American company that was making the he had gone into retirement, and he had given the rights to an American company to make a movie about the Dragon Ball series, and they did such a god-awful job at it. Their studio went out of business. And the worst thing was is that it's not like they didn't have help. The creator
Yeah.
was like, I am willing to help direct artistically the style of the characters, the story. I'm here to help. And they were like, no. They not only refused his help, they stated on multiple occasions they could make a Dragon Ball movie better than he ever could. And
That's bad.
Something you never say.
and so the
You
creator
never
was
tell
like,
a creator you can do it better than them.
the creator was
That-
like, all right. So he went back to Japan, and he went back into enjoying his retirement, and then the movie finally came out, and it was so bad. It was like, it was just so bad. Imagine the costume for Goku. It was just an orange jumpsuit and one of those padded muscle suits you see at the Halloween store that kids buy. And it's like an hour of him just riding around in like vaguely Japanese looking cities on a bicycle and just like punching poorly animated stuff. It looked like the budget for the movie was less than $100,000.
But look at
and
look
and
at
and
look at Death Note that they Netflix made, you know.
and so out of just like, I guess, sheer like willpower or whatever emotion you use to describe it, the creator was like, right, I'm not having this anymore. I'm not going to let this be the last sparks of Dragon Ball, this piece of crap movie. Sorry about that. And so he came out of retirement and made several new seasons, and that's the thing I like about Dragon Ball.
I started watching the first series, like the first season of the first series, like a long,
Where like
like a long time
Goku was
ago,
like a little
and
baddie.
I swear I watched maybe, I watched to the point where he lost his tail, and like, I couldn't bear to look at the series. Like I couldn't, like watching every episode, I was like, I just don't enjoy watching it. Like, I don't know why.
Because he
I
lost
could
his tail?
never. No, like from the beginning of the series,
Maybe
like
it was the
every episode I
style you didn't
watched, I
like.
was like, I just couldn't bear watching it. It was just, like I was just like, forcing myself through every episode, and then I was like, I'm done. I was like, I can't do this anymore, and I just
Yeah.
stopped.
I
I went and
haven't.
watched Gargoyles instead.
I haven't. I haven't really watched much of Dragon Ball. I've seen pretty much the whole original series. But anything other than that, like the new stuff, I haven't watched. I just know the story behind.
Stuff's alright.
I just know the story behind the thing and the new seasons, and that's why that's what made me like the show. Not for the show, but for what happened to the creator in the show.
Oh, no, I remember, bloody, when I was little kid, they did the remake for that. I think that was the one that Americans made, and that's why he got discovered. It came out of retirement. I saw that one was bad, that one. It was so bad.
The,
'Cause,
something similar happened to the Alien movies. Have you seen the Alien movies with the xenomorph? You know, that big black alien with like the two mouths.
Yeah.
You know the guy who designed the alien, H.R. Geiger. Basically, he got discredited for every movie that they made after the first one, because even though he designed the alien, even though he like made the art style for these iconic monsters, they didn't even bother putting him in the credits. Like for the recent one, and for the most recent one, Aliens 3, I think it was, they were trying to redesign the alien and make it look scarier, and H.R. Geiger was like, alright, I guess I'll submit my designs, because they were like, we're trying to make something even more Geiger-esque. That was the quote. Trying to make something even more Geiger-esque than the original. And so H.R. Geiger was like, alright, I'll just make a scarier looking alien. And he submitted it in the mail, and they're like, no, we're not gonna use this, even though they actually did use his designs. We're not gonna use the designs and stuff. And
so no, it was ripped off again.
They went ahead and hired a different modeling company to model his designs separately without him, and and so they made the movie, and they didn't even include him in the credits, which is really sad. But then I think it was History Channel or something wanted to make a documentary about the making of the movie, and they were like, so how did you come up with the alien designs? And they were all like, so they had to go to H.R. Geiger's house and say, hey, H.R. Geiger,
Hey, go, buddy.
So remember that alien? You remember the Alien movie? And like, just imagine H.R. Geiger sitting in his house, surrounded by designs for the alien, and like all these 3D models that he had made, and all this stuff that he made for the movie. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I have a vague idea what alien you're talking about."
He'd be cracking up laughing to himself, wouldn't he?
So yeah, to avoid getting sued, they finally put him in they finally put him in the credits. It's great. But
I have a question, Robot. In your grand scheme of things, where can I start mining?
Oof.
I like how this is my world, but most of the time I'm just like, where do you think, where can I do this, where can I do that?
I
Because
never.
he's very much the one who designs most of the stuff, and
Um.
I do all the menial tasks. It's what I'm better at.
which is
Not that
which
I'm
is
not like a good designer, but I do more things like draw. Like most of the stuff I do in Minecraft when I'm like creating cool things, I just do pixel art.
it's really funny.
That's what I do.
It's really funny in our like sort of lore. I'm basically like the reason why I'm called a robot is because I'm a stone golem that she just named Robot. So that's like the story behind me. And
Fair enough.
so I find it funny that I'm over here designing and building a castle, and Morris is doing remedial things. That's supposed to be my thing.
We very much switch roles.
Yeah.
It switched roles, and it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's kind of sad. No, but there's like this whole like lore thing that we've made. Like this has been going on for like the stories
Years.
and things have been going on for years and years and years. So Morse is just death, basically, just a death goddess. And then so Robot was built by another friend of ours that I can't even remember
I call her
her
Skelsey.
goddess's name. Yeah, Skelsey was her goddess's name. And then, but she was like science and magic. And then we had another friend who was like space. And it was just like this whole thing where everybody in our friend group was something. But then he ended up becoming just robot. Who was created by one, and then I stole it. Because I have a tendency to just walk in and destroy everything around. I'm just like, oh yeah, I walk into the lab and I'm like, oh, you're creating something cool, and then I just like take stuff and knock stuff over. Like in our whole world thing, it's like Morse like created the plague by mixing stuff from Skelsey's lab together. And like I just created the plague on accident, and I was like, huh. And then I just dropped it on Earth, and I was like, guess I'll see what happens.
Fair enough.
So that was like the whole, that was like where it started, and then there was like all these stories and stuff. It was just like, everyone lived in like this giant, like, it was basically just the tree of life. But like, the running gag is that since Morse is like, there's like a balance to everything that lives eventually has to die, but the tree of life never dies, so she's constantly trying to kill the tree. So like she lives in the roots and she's like set the tree on fire, and you know she's tried all these different plans to try and destroy the tree. And of course the other gods that live in the tree are like always yelling at her because they're like, you know, this is where we live, why do you want to destroy it? She's like, because it's not like natural, everything that lives must die. She's like, it's the way that things are. She's like, it's where can I put a mine? Where can I mine up some stone, for goodness sake?
You can put a, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a cave.
And this all started from me asking where I can start mining.
There's a cave, I'm sure there's a cave we could set a mine. Look, here's a cave down here. This seems like a good place.
I don't know where you are.
I'm by your farm.
Okay.
I'm bouncing up and
under
down.
the farm. That sounds like a good place. And so that's basically where it started, and then after that, like everything I started doing, like I started signing like all my art as Morse and everything. So I very much just became like identified with the character, and then after that I was just like, well, from here I might as well just, you know, Morse on YouTube. It would be hilarious, right? Because like Morse as immortal just chilling on Earth, right? Like what would she do? Play video games, of course. Like that's just what I do. And that's kind of where it all started. And then if Morse was gonna be the one on YouTube, then of course naturally her partner would be Robot, because Robot goes with her everywhere. So So then we started with that, and then Razzo was like another friend who never entered the pantheon that we created. So we're just like, I guess he's just Razzo now, because that was just like his PSN thing was Razzo. So we're like, okay, I guess that's that.
So, yeah.
Eventually, we might be introducing a new character whenever we get around to doing my D&D campaign. And so, for that, for the duration of that time, Robot will not be around, and I'll be in character as something else.
Robot is very good at. So he's very good at world building and like character creating and stuff like that. He's made this whole character called Nephil, and there's just like this whole story, like this whole universe and he created, and it's like, so that's where our next D&D campaign is going to be. It's going to be taking place in that story.
It's going to be taking place in Nephil's house specifically.
Nephil's house of horror.
Just to elaborate on what exactly this new guy is, I'm not sure. I mean, I doubt we'll actually explain it, but just for some context. So, if I were to call Nephil anything, that thing would be a demon. He is the lord of all things, dank and miserable. Not necessarily by choice, but that's just the role that he's had to take up, and so
I totally forgot to put mob spawning back on, so there's no creatures in the world on accident. Like, I was down here in this cave and I was like, why haven't I run into a zombie yet? And I was like, oh yeah, I turned all mobs off on accident. Like, I just forgot to put it back on. Better fix that.
And so he, yeah?
I have my lava layer over here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm making my lava layer.
On the note of lava, Dwimmerheim is going to be entirely lit by lava. It's gonna be no torches by the time I'm done with it. It's basically I'm gonna have like channels and veins and canals of lava just flowing throughout the whole structure, lighting up every last inch of darkness. And the gate to Dwimmerheim isn't like an actual gate, it's just like a wall of lava that can be raised and lowered.
Ooh.
Yeah, I use the power of redstone and pistons. It's really cool. And if you actually look at Morse's throne, I sprinkled in a little Easter egg from Dwimmerheim on it, so it's there. You just have to look at it.
Oh, I remember. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh yeah, I remember now. I like how we built everything in creative, right? But then I immediately, like, jumped into survival, and I was like, alright, now I'm just gonna do everything else in survival now, because I'm tired of being in creative.
No, I'm still in creative because
I turned mobs back on, and there's so many cows.
Hooray!
Beautiful.
I'm still in creative because I'm finishing the castle. I'm finishing the tower. Oh, we forgot to include the underground section of the tower of the castle. I mean, in our tour, there's an underground section. That's where we have the dungeon and guards living.
I haven't actually seen it myself.
It's under the stairs.
I remember you saying you put it there, and I've never actually gone in there. I want to see it.
It's not.
I'm running around. I'm like queen of the castle, right? And I'm running around with wooden tools.
It too is also unfinished. But I wasn't really focused on making it look as pretty. So here's where like the guards would be called, and the commanding officer would say, "Oh, all right, soldiers, here's the unfunction."
Welcome to your unhappy place. Sad. I like the one sign above the stairs that just says sad.
Sad.
That's funny.
Oh, there's more. You should see I call it the Rock Drake's Brewery. The Bedrock Drake Brewery, I mean. Here it is.
Bedrock Brewery.
It's
Nice.
like a little bar. You can come get your drinks. And here's where...
This reminds me of those animations on YouTube. I can't think of the name of the channel, but the Enderman runs the bar underground.
Yeah. That's what this is.
Need some food to heal up, so I'm coming back to you guys.
Oh,
Sweet. There's a giant farm that has like a bunch of crops in it. Semi-automatic.
Actually, I might stay in my layout because I can't see crap.
oh, it is dark.
I don't need any torches, so because I have flapper.
Ow! Your door hurt me,
Oh no!
robot. I was walking through the front door and I took damage. That's weird.
Oh. There's a risk of that happening, yeah. I could put a delay on the circuitry. Oh, there's even
Primus
more of a
forbids
delay.
somebody be at 1 health, run through the door, and then
Well, it's their fault for not eating. Oh,
what
uh-oh.
about the guard that comes running through the door after defending the castle with all their might? How could you be so callous and cruel?
I'm a robot. Empathy is not one of my strong suits.
Good point.
You need to remember.
Oh crap, yeah. Try and make glass from sand, I can't.
You gotta. Is it still the same? You gotta stick it in a furnace, right?
Yeah, it
Burn
should
it up.
still be the same.
Actually,
I don't know. They changed a lot of things. Like blue dye is no longer lapis lazuli.
Oh,
There's like
yeah.
a flower that actually
Oh,
creates
nice,
blue
nice.
dye now.
I got it. Simple.
I put more of a delay.
It's glass.
I'm not sure how that'll affect anything. There we go. It should be a little safer coming in from the outs.
To the outside. Okay. That.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no!
so good. I'll go back and find it.
They shall avenge you, Jon Snow. Actually, no. In the show, don't you get resurrected
Oh.
by a lady in red?
Exactly. I get resurrected all the time.
Yeah. You're too important to die.
Oh, I'm being attacked. I was like, what did I take damage to? I'm being attacked by phantoms.
Everybody's being attacked by everything. You want to go to bed, Morris? We can all go to bed.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'll go to the sanctuary, I think. With all the sheep. The sheep's getting scared.
Right. Oh, you're being chased by a spider. And a phantom.
Well, if I make it through the door, it'll all be okay.
Down.
Uh-oh.
Take refuge in the castle.
To the castle.
Okay,
I know
to
what I can do.
Which way do I have to go? I have to go to the big one or the no, that one up there.
This one,
Big one.
the big one.
The big one.
Go to the big one.
Jump.
I'm holding the door open for you. You can make it. You can do it.
Hold the door.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Yay!
Ah. There's some beds up on the 2nd floor. If you follow me.
There's a bed in the butler's room.
Yeah, he can take the bed in the butler's room. Oh my gosh, there's a creeper in here!
Uh-oh!
It's too dark.
I'll
You
get to
didn't light
lighting
it
it
enough.
right away. I told you earlier today that was one of the things I still needed to do!
Here you go. In this room right here, there's a bed. You can sleep in that one.
The
Robot, go to
library!
sleep so we can be in take.
I know what I can do. Wait, is Jon Snow in bed?
Yes, we're up, please.
Boop.
Yay!
No. Just sleep. Just sleep.
Yeah, it said you slept.
Yay.
I just I'm
Jon
still.
Snow now lives in the castle.
Yeah. You were the head butler.
It's great because he's wearing the suit too.
Yeah. My mom, on multiple occasions, because I'm like growing out my beard, says I look like Jon Snow, and like they want to put a costume together for me, but I'm like, nah.
Just, yeah, you get the rug and everything like that. Put it on your
Yeah, I
shoulders.
just need to put a goat over my shoulders. Isn't that what he wears?
No,
It's like a
you
goat.
get-
Goat, like a sheepskin.
No, like, it's a wolf skin actually.
It's a wolf skin.
Poor wolf.
No, but what you can do
Oh,
is the original one they use, like they use a rug
a rug.
to do that. In real life, that they use a rug to mimic.
Oh yeah, one of those really furry rugs. Yeah, I know what they look like.
Yeah.
I know, but still, it's the concept of the character. That's it. I can't.
He is a
it's so
giant
sad.
pet wolf, doesn't he, as well?
He does.
Wolves happen to be my favorite animal, by the way.
Oh,
I like octopodes. They're cool.
Octopodes are so cool.
Cephalopods and deep sea creatures. Cause like, I like those kind of animals that just live in like the most like weirdest of places. You know, they're living in places where life normally shouldn't be able to exist, and yet they're like, hey, science, guess what?
Whatever you do, don't get them started on trilobites.
Trilobites. Oh yeah, that's great.
okay.
Um,
Come with me, sheep. Sheep, come here.
Oh, do you need
Get
shears?
you. I'm just gonna kill a sheep. It's all good.
There's plenty of sheep out in the wild for him to take out.
Alright.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing. I'm not taking any of your sheep. No, I'm getting guilty.
There is a spider in the throne room. We wouldn't murder you. We'd just say, "Oh, that's unfortunate," and I spawned in another sheep. Because I'm still in creative mode. Like I keep saying, because the castle's still not finished.
Fair enough.
But as soon as that's done, I'll get out of creative mode.
Actually, I should probably.
I'm putting more lanterns in the throne room because it's just dark. The castle is such a big space, and I don't like putting torches, just like freestanding torches, because I think it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. So I'm just gonna put lanterns in the floor.
Come on, we'll see. I want you. Be mine.
He has been ranting. This thing about torches has been like so long going. He has been ranting about torches, like how much he just doesn't like lighting places with torches ever since this one time him and I built this castle together.
Oh no, it
And,
wasn't that set me off about torches.
know,
It was
but
like
that's-
long before that.
But that's how long like you've been ranting about it to me ever since then. We started building this castle together, and I was like, how are we gonna light this castle up? Because he has a tendency when he's building things to just leave spaces, like just dark places, where things start spawning, and I'm like, you have to light everything up properly, because, you know, then you get creepers that are blowing our stuff up. And he's like, no, I'm gonna get to it, and then he never does. So I just start putting torches everywhere. So I got so sick of it that, like, I was like, I went way overboard, and I put a torch on every block.
Fill the
Every
room.
2 blocks, you can put a torch down and it'll light up.
Which is why I like.
2 blocks.
Well, I mean, I like being creative with my lighting systems, which is why in Dwimmerheim, I'm lighting the whole place with canals of lava.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and on top of it, the lava can be used as a defense system, because I'm going to rig up
Exactly.
the whole building with pistons and electronics, so that if there were a breach in Dwimmerheim's security and someone was trying to steal our dwarven treasures, we just flood the whole structure with lava. Because, you know, that's how dwarves roll. We'd rather destroy ourselves than let anyone else have our stuff.
Exactly.
Uh,
I remember why I went to get cobblestone. I was gonna build myself some cobblestone tools instead of these wooden ones, because it's driving me nuts. Of course, I could always just... Nope. There we go. Boop.
uh-oh. I remembered something about the dining room. I was putting lights in the ceiling and then I remembered something important.
You remembered what's above it?
Yeah.
Lava.
Water.
Oh.
Yeah, we have an
Everything
aquarium.
goes everywhere.
The fish tank room is above the kitchen.
So you can get some fish in the kitchen then, I suppose.
Well, he
It's
was
on
like, what are we
fish
gonna
taking
do with this
kitchens.
room? Yeah, because he was like, what are you gonna do with this room? And I was like, because he was like, what kind of rooms do you want? And I was like, do you have any particular plans for, you know, certain rooms? Because like, he was like, this room is gonna be like a library and stuff like that. And he was like, you could put a fish tank in this room if you wanted, because I was like, I wanted a fish tank. And he was like, you could put a fish tank in this room if you wanted. And of course, I decided that wasn't enough, and I made the entire room a fish tank.
God. That's crazy.
There's a walkway through the room, so you have to walk between the glass of the fish tank. And I was like, it's not enough. The whole room has to be one giant fish tank. So we had to add another layer to the ceiling, so it wouldn't be like the water dripping effect wouldn't go through the ceiling into the kitchen
Oh,
and dining
yeah.
room, because that would be gross.
No, because we used to have that a lot. Oh, what's with the what's with the beds? You have a white bed now. It's weird.
Oh, there's
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
what?
dye your beds different colors.
well, you have to make it out of certain colored wool.
Yeah. Oh, it's weird.
Yeah, but
because
you can
used
also,
to just
like,
be
if you have
plain
one color bed and you
Mhm.
want it, if you have a color, but like any color bed and you want to make it a different color bed, you can just go in your crafting menu now with dye and change the color of your bed, which I
Oh,
think is
really?
great because I always want a black bed. Yeah,
Cool.
you get an achievement for it called changing your sheets, but since this world doesn't have achievements on it.
That's cool. I'm coming back to the castle, okay. So I'm moving back to the castle and I'm gonna make a little area over here.
Just lighten up the place by putting sea lanterns in the floor and ceiling.
I've created 8 stalls for like
Ooh.
villagers to stand in. It would be like the villager market. And then I think it would be really cool if players added their own stalls and like traded stuff. That would be cool. But I'll have like a butcher in one and like things. And then I'm gonna put little signs up, like little item frames for like the butcher's gonna have like a piece of meat in an item frame or something.
So that you know what he does now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a door. I'm gonna make a chest.
Beautiful.
Tool.
Yes, this is great.
That. Tool. Yeah, let's go.
So phantoms are another relatively new mob that they fly in the sky at night.
Yeah, what they made in this year's you can get rid of them by
That's scary.
you can get rid of them by
So they
sleeping.
Yeah, so they
Okay.
they only attack players who haven't slept for 2 nights, I think it is. So if you go 2 nights without sleeping, then every night phantoms will spawn above you in the sky and they'll swoop down to attack you. But then if you go to sleep, then the next night they won't attack you anymore.
But when you
That's
kill them,
crazy.
they drop items, phantom membranes that you can brew into potions of
Oh,
slow falling, I
Slow
think it
falling.
was.
Yeah.
okay. I thought it'd be like something like staying awake or something like that. But slow form sounds good though.
And then, if you have the Elytra item, if you can use the membranes from the phantoms on the Elytra item on the anvil to put the durability of the Elytra back up.
What's a Lytra?
The flying wings you get after you beat from
Oh,
the end city after you beat the dragon.
at least, yeah.
It's like Elytra. I
Oh,
pronounce it Elytra, but I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. You know, it's a real rupee kind of thing.
Fair enough. I need to make some coal. Can you still use like wood in the furnace to make coal?
yeah.
Yeah, you can still make the charcoal.
I'm just going through the castle now and lighting.
Okay, I need to go.
Alright, monsters. Hi, spider. We have a pet spider now. I'm gonna put a name tag on him and call him Charles.
Like a spider? I'm in
Yes.
survival, so he's gonna try and eat me.
Charles, what did I tell you about eating friends? Charles, stop!
Charles, please
Charles.
leave me alone.
Charles, get back here!
Charles is really booking it for me.
Charles, don't eat Morris. I was gonna give you a name tag and everything, but you're being naughty.
Can you put him on a lead?
I can try. I doubt it, because he's a hostile mob. Where'd he go? Charles!
He's right above you.
Oh, here he is.
He jumped down on you.
No, I can't. Run away, Morris!
All I can hear is you just talking and I'm over here mining.
Charles! Bad
To run
Charles!
through the
Uh-oh.
fish tank.
Charles is dead.
Oh no.
Bye bye, Charles.
I'm sorry.
He,
Goodbye,
he,
Charles.
he was too violent. I had to put him down.
Your spider bit me.
I'm sorry, Morris. Please don't sue me.
pressing
Here, have a
charges.
puppy.
Okay, are you still lighting up the castle? Is that still a thing you're doing at the moment?
I think the castle's pretty well lit for now. What do you think? I mean,
Well, I haven't seen anything else spawn in here, so.
this area
it's pretty
could
good.
use a sea lantern. Okay, I feel like I'm done. So, what do you need me to do?
If you could, since you're still in creative, my villager stalls are lacking villagers.
Ooh,
Why is that? What is this? What in the world is this?
what did I do? What happened?
It's like a sea lantern sitting on the ground next to a fence post.
Where is this?
In the throne room.
Oh, it's supposed to be like this. The lamp just fell over. I'm sorry.
So I need one villager in each stall, or at least one villager in each stall. Each stall is going to be like a designated stall that'll be like butcher, just like the important ones, butcher, librarian, you know, farmer, things like that.
Alright.
Oh jeez, I forgot I'm in survival.
Would you like me to give you some weapons?
I know I have a stone sword, I just put it away on accident.
Okay. So we have a guy in a lab coat.
He's a cartographer. We don't need cartographers.
Oh. Well, I'll kill him. I think you might need, oh, well, I know how you like being in survival, so here you go.
Nope, I have stuff.
I'm giving you an
I
iron
just need to go
sword.
get it. I just need to go get it. Hey, look! Zombie. He looks so cute. I just gotta go get my stuff. It'll be okay.
Alright, you have to go into your royal armory. They could put an iron golem down.
Stay away from me. Don't go near me. Kill you.
Boingy, 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 boingy.
So you have a blacksmith.
Yes, blacksmith is good.
We have
And then
another
I need,
farmer.
like,
We have a man who's wearing green. And we have another blacksmith.
oh, I'd prefer like every stall be different, but I don't mind if like there's two of the same one in a stall.
Alright, I'll kill the ones that... Do green guys have a purpose yet?
Green guys don't trade at all. Their purpose is to not trade. That's literally their purpose, actually. The reason behind green villagers is that on PC, your door hurt me again. On PC, people kept like, cause like if you're on PC, you can like, spawn in like, say, villager who trades certain item, right? Of certain types of villagers. So people kept trying to break the game to spawn in a villager who didn't trade any items. And since that didn't exist, it kept breaking the game. So they were like, well, now we have to make it something that exists so it doesn't break the game every time people try to do this. So they literally had to spawn in create a villager that his whole purpose in life is to not do anything. His purpose is to be useless. Just 'cause
For like
people wanted
adventure
to
maps?
break it.
And so they actually made it something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a butcher.
There is...
Strange.
We have a Fletcher.
Cartographer? No, we don't need a cartographer. Get rid of the cartographer. Oh no. Fletcher, he's the guy who does arrows.
Yeah.
Bows and arrow stuff. That's good.
We have a purple man.
Weaponsmith.
Uh-oh.
Mob griefing is off, so butcher. And I'm not turning mob griefing on ever. I hate mob griefing. Farmer, interesting. That's good. Leather worker. Is leather workers like useful for anything?
He does stuff with leather. I think he can give you... There's a potential to get saddles.
Oh, okay. That'll be helpful then. Armor, that'll be good. Fletcher, oh, this is another Fletcher?
Oh, there is.
There's one over here. Isn't there one over there on that side? There's a baby running around loose. I'm gonna kill it.
No, no.
He just keeps running around looking at the sky. It's funny. So this one over here is a Fletcher. Is there a Fletcher over there? I think this guy's a Fletcher, right? Yeah, so one of them needs to not exist.
We're gonna unalive him. Sorry, Fletcher.
We're gonna unalive him. What would be really good is if we could replace one of the Fletchers with a librarian.
We have a cleric.
If we could... A cleric is good too. Oops.
Oh, I don't know who that guy is. But he's got a black apron. We have another Fletcher.
Another Fletcher. Ow!
Oh, sorry.
You hurt me.
Oh no!
You threw your harming potion and you harmed me. I'm fine now. There you go. If we could get a few librarians in this one, that would be nice, because librarians have all different types of books.
Is this a librarian? Hey, we got a librarian! But he's not in the thing.
Nice.
I'll put him in a boat and I'll lead him. He'll be in a boat. Get in a boat, librarian. This is the librarian's children. His family lives here. They pick up a baby villager. Look, this is the librarian and his son.
Oops.
You're murdering them with an axe! Oh no!
I'm trying to kill all the useless ones.
No, run away, baby priest! Go and practice your religion in the nether realm.
Go practice your religion in another realm. Nope, I got rid of the priest. Didn't practice Marcionism, so I had to get rid of him.
Oh, I just saw a dolphin. Look at him. So cute.
Yeah, if you feed them raw fish, is it raw fish? I think it is.
Yeah, they lead you to treasure.
They will swim in the direction. They'll swim in the direction of the closest treasure.
Yeah, they're treasure chests hidden
Something
throughout the
like
world. Wait,
They're like sunken ships, and if you go into the sunken ships, there's treasure chests in there, and there's like all types of loot.
well, there's
there's
buried treasure you can get as well. You can
Well,
get.
yeah, you can find treasure maps too, which leads you to buried treasure.
You attack me if I kill you. Oh, sorry.
But we have a librarian now.
Can we track another librarian?
I can get a baby librarian.
I tried to kill it, and it beat me back.
Oh, we could get. No, there should be baby librarians in there.
Nope.
One of those. Oh my.
Gosh, they're all dying.
Oh
They're all
god.
occupying the same space.
I think there's a baby librarian in there somewhere. We'll just block this up and wait for them to grow up.
Just see an explosion of baby villagers.
I call this
That was
stall the
very
villager
much-
bomb. If you break this stall... I'm trying to do my best to...
Trying to kill off the ones that definitely are not librarians, like green ones and brown ones. That one could have been a librarian and he's running away.
He's escaped! Hey, I'm going to sell books somewhere else! Squidward impression!
Oh my god.
He's gonna run off into the fields and be free.
There's another one out here that could be a librarian.
Oh man, I'm sorry, FaZe Pear. I don't think I can offer such a prize, because I currently do not have money. But I would be willing, if I did have the money, I would buy gift cards and say, hey everybody, we have a raffle going on. But I don't. And we're probably not going to do that for a while, because we don't have a lot of people. So sorry, FaZe Pear. Sorry, I have someone asking for a PSN gift card.
There's two little white shirted babies out here that I can't do anything about but
Ooh,
stare
I know.
at them.
I know.
Can I feed them seeds? They're not chickens.
I think if you give them, you can give them vegetables and stuff, and they'll. I can put them in a boat.
I don't have any vegetables.
You can feed
Can't
them
feed them bread,
doors.
that's for sure. What?
You can feed
Doesn't make
them
any
doors.
sense.
Well, it does, because doors are what make villagers procreate, right? And so
But how would they eat the door?
you just open their mouth and just shove the door down their throat. I like Jon Snow's reaction. Just What? Well, yeah, because in a village, the number of doors determines the number of villagers that you have. So if you just have like
Yeah, because they'll try to have up to a percentage based on the number of doors.
Okay, so if you put 25 doors, it's gonna be 25.
25 or more villagers, yeah.
The doors have to meet specific requirements, which is crazy. Like, they have to be, like, there's like, I can't remember what it is. There's like, they have to be able to, I think it's like, they have to be able to, I can't remember. There's like a bunch of requirements. I looked it up like ages ago, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And then I just looked up how to farm villagers. And then I saw this really cool model that looks pretty well. And I just started doing that. And I just immediately forgot all the rules, because I was like, I just know this works. I cannot feed these guys carrots, so you have lied to me.
I didn't say carrots, I said vegetables. I know, you can...
What is it?
I know if you throw it to the adults, they'll pick it up.
Oh, that's right. You can throw it at them and they'll pick it up in their inventory, right?
Yeah.
That's...
And it makes them, I guess make babies faster as well.
Sounds like those big golems in Ark. They'll pick up anything and you can tame them. You know those big
The rock golems in Scorched Earth.
No, you're talking about I'm talking about the new one.
Oh, Extinction. Ah, we haven't gotten that one yet.
Oh, we don't have extinction yet.
Ah, that's fine. But yeah, you sort of drop down rocks, anything, and they'll pick it up and eat it, and then you can actually tame them.
And I go, ooh.
Think about it.
That's cool.
Piece
Can
candy.
you please, like, bring a boat for these guys, robot?
Oh, sure.
Because they're trying to run away. And
Run
I
away!
keep trying to push them back.
Oh yeah, just drop a boat on them. That'll stop them from running away. Come here, you.
Well, they jump in the boat.
Yeah.
You're crazy. Thank goodness for that, otherwise this probably wouldn't work.
Do they jump into the boat?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they'll sit in the boat.
Could've just. No, I got
Just throw
one.
my cart down, that'll be right.
Now I need to shove the other one into the boat. Yeah, animals automatically jump into the boat. No,
we got a spider stuck in the boat one time, and it was great.
yeah, but it would damage you if you went into the boat.
Yeah, if you went to the boat, it would just, like, if you stood next to the boat, it would start trying to eat you. It was great. We were like, well, guess we'll never see that boat again.
Yep. It's like, I remember like ages.
Get in the boat! There, they're now both in the boat.
Eventually they'll grow up in that boat.
Hello.
Hey.
You need a credit card.
No.
Anyway, boat.
Boat villagers. I hope they both turn out to be librarians. And then they'll probably both turn out to be cartographers or something. Ooh, rotten flesh just chilling out on the grass. Interesting. Why do I have a boat in my hotbar?
Did you
Huh.
want to make a boat for the things?
I never made one though.
Might have accidentally jumped into your inventory.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Hello. I'm back.
I think you dropped a boat on me.
Oh.
There's a boat in my inventory.
Oh. Would you like another boat? I have a saddle for some reason as well. There's horses all over by the castle. Hmm.
I tried to tame one before it wouldn't let me.
Oh, you have to just like keep riding it until hearts show up. You have to keep at it for a while.
Menu noise for the zombies I hear.
There's skeleton
Yeah.
horses and zombie horses and stuff like that in the game now as well.
No, because I sounds like someone's gargling with the zombies.
Oh, those are like the new zombies that came with the aquatic update. They're called drowned. And I think zombies can actually turn into drowned if they drown.
Zombies that spend too much time underwater will become drowned.
I don't think zombies can
Is what
swim
the
anymore.
official description of a drowned is.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then like
And there's like a whole proper swimming animation for players now, which is amazing.
Yeah, if you do like the sprint in while you're in water, like you actually start swimming rather than just bobbing around.
oh wow. That's cool.
Yeah, people say that the developers just stole the animations from mods because there was a mod called Better Animations where it just gave your character more animations in the game. And the swimming animation in the new update and the swimming animation in the mod looks suspiciously similar. But that's fine. The mod maker didn't seem to be upset. Huh.
No. Probably got some credit for it.
Even if
Also,
not officially, at least most people know that that's where it came from.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm making my little den. Because I lost my lava dungeon.
I was running up the the stairs to the castle, and I have a tendency to just sprint jump everywhere I go.
Did you
And I
jump?
was
Oh my
sprint
gosh.
jumping, and a skeleton shot me and knocked me off while I was
no.
mid-jump. I was mid-jump and it shot me in the air and threw me off the bridge. I
You're
was
being chased by
almost to the door
phantoms.
too. Like I was just about to land on the pressure plate to open the door, and I just went flying off. I like how so before the stream I went to eat, right, and I was messaging a robot and I was like I said on Twitter that I was gonna do the Minecraft stream today, so I'm gonna have to do it today. Because now I'm committed to it, right? Because if I post, I'm gonna do this, I have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the stuff I dropped. And then, so we've been playing Fusion Fall. I don't know if you know what that is. It's an old...
Watched it yesterday, do you know? Was that it?
No, that was Defiance 2050, which we streamed. But then afterwards we got off and we got on our computers and we were playing this game called Fusion Fall, which is this MMORPG that came out years ago. Cartoon Network made an MMORPG that had like all of their cartoon characters in it and stuff. So they shut it down like a long time ago, like years and years ago. Well, a group of people got together and like took the original stuff and they basically just brought the game back. They basically just put it on a new server. And Cartoon Network doesn't seem to care. They're like, we're done with it. Do whatever you want with it. So as long as they're not making money off of it, Cartoon Network really doesn't, you know, it's like, whatever. So they brought it back on a new server. And now they're like updating it and stuff and, you know, like adding stuff to it. So I found it and I was like, I really want to play it because I played it as a kid and I was like, I really want to play it again. So we started playing it, and so we were like, well, after the stream, we can play some Fusion Fall, right? And I was like, well, there's probably not going to be like a lot of people like joining us. I was like, we probably won't end up being joined by anyone, so we'll probably just do a really short one and then go play Fusion Fall. And now it's been 2 hours. Now it's been 2 hours because we were like, now somebody fun has joined us, and we're like, wow, this was the whole purpose of this.
It's been that long. Shit.
Yeah. I have on the top of my screen, it tells me elapsed time, and it says it's been 2 hours and 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds.
Well, I have a mine going at the moment. If you want to come and mine.
I'm
Cool.
raising the tower. That's what I've just been doing. I'm on 3 floors.
I honestly don't know what to do now. I'm just kind of just been running back and forth, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I did the thing I wanted to do. I made the
Can you
villagers.
actually tell where I am or not?
you could make, you could finish the docks. You could make roads throughout the thing. Yeah, there's
Oh yeah, I
that.
could mine up some cobblestone and finish those roads you set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I put up a map, like if I hold up a map, I can see where you are.
Okay, well, come over to me. I know it's dark at the moment. Do you all want to go to bed? We can all sleep. Wake up same time. And then you can come over and come in and mine.
Yeah, I'll do that. Robot, can you come to sleep?
Sure.
Please don't set it today because the phantoms still jump after me when you just set it today.
Got it. I have to actually get a bed. I'll put it in the broom closet. I'll get a white bed.
You could go to the butler's one.
Oh, do you have a bed? Do you have a bed in your base?
Yes.
All right.
I have no idea why that song just came into my mind.
That's fine. For like the whole, for like the whole of reality, the song do 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 is just playing on loop in my head. So,
So
I suppose at least I've got some variety in my head.
yeah.
In my head, it's just like playlists that just go on, but they're set on like random, so I never know what's gonna pop up in my head. Alright, I gotta get out of the castle. Come on.
So I'm
Right,
behind
I
the
got
castle.
Yeah, I can see you on my map. You're like right on the edge of my map, but I can see you.
Kid,
Which
go over there and make another
PlayStation
map.
worlds are much larger now. We have it, so this world we have set to be a large world, so this world is 25 maps big.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You
I
have
mean, we still don't have infinite, but it's still, you know, something.
Xbox doesn't have infinite either.
Significantly bigger than we started out with, you know, on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, you have all of this world area that is bigger than the surface of, you know, Earth to explore. So that's something to
Oh,
look
that's
forward to.
nice. And there's a skeleton shooting around somewhere.
It's all good.
There he is. I got him. Die. Die to death. Yeah.
So,
Woohoo. Oh, this is nice.
I haven't gotten around to building that secret door by the throne room. Oh well, as soon as I finish with this tower, I'm gonna get,
Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, this is about what I do.
I'm gonna go.
A stack of carrots for you to eat.
So what kind of, roof do you want the tower to have? Do you want it to have a pointy roof?
Okay. You say pointy roof, and immediately my first thought is I want it to be like the mushroom head kids in Little Nightmares.
Got it. I can do that.
That's the kind of roof I want.
What color do you want that to be in? Do you want it to match with the rest of the castle, or do you want it to be a different color roof?
Let's see, it's a tower. So I'm thinking it should be. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm standing in your way.
No, 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 no.
I think it should be. Oh. Oh, thank you. Do we have an egg in my inventory? Oh. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think what color it should be. Well, I want it to be like a magical tower, so maybe like a purple roof would be cool.
Purple roof. I could do a purple roof.
Yeah, there's cobblestone up the stairs.
Oh, thank you.
My grand top hat.
The top hat from VeggieTales. That's
It's pretty much me every time I go into public.
I won't feel grand if I take off my hat.
Yeah. Like when I'm not wearing my hat and coat, I feel like I'm forgetting something and it's weird. I don't like it.
It's okay. I understand the feeling. Like most of my life, I've gone everywhere ever with a jacket. You know, like even if I'm not wearing it, like I tie it around my waist. And now, like, I've kind of broken away from doing that all the time, and it feels really weird. Like I always feel like I'm forgetting something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? And then it's like, oh, it's because I don't have a jacket. That's what it is. I don't know why. Me and jackets is like Linus from Snoopy with
You mean
with his
peanuts?
Well, everybody knows it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's where Snoopy's from.
It's Snoopy's comic.
Mm.
Everyone knows it's Snoopy's.
Yeah.
So if you
I
need
start
a
filling
mine,
in this room.
you come down here and mine.
Thank you. I'm gonna start filling in this road. Oops, I fell in it.
Mm. I wear like this long, like in real life, like I wear this long coat and a black top hat. And it's great. I like wearing it. I have a lot of pocket space because I'm usually carrying around a lot of like junk with me, like a water bottle, cell phone, wallet, all that, and it makes me feel better when like in confined spaces, so people are less able to pickpocket me, because you can't pickpocket someone whose pockets are just covered all the time.
Are they inside your jacket or outside your jacket?
I have big pockets outside my jacket, but I keep my wallet and important stuff in my pants pockets. And my jacket, it's a long trench coat, so people can't reach into my pockets without having to get past the jacket. So there's that barrier. And I'm like, aha, my pockets are safe. A black hat and a long coat. Yeah. I've gotten used.
Summer too.
I've gotten used to the Texas heat in summer. With yeah. Like I have to force myself to not wear my coat and hat during the summer. And it's just awful. I don't like it, but it's the thing I do.
You get anything unusual from drowned?
Oh, you can get nautilus
tridents.
shells and tridents, but it has to be it has to be a drowned that's carrying a trident, and that's the only time I think you can get them.
And I see one right now.
He's gonna start throwing it at you, so be careful.
Oh, I didn't. I just killed him and he didn't give me a try. He just gave me plain ordinary rotten skin.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not 100% drop, but it can happen.
It's
It's like with a skeleton, how it drops a bow.
Bow sometimes, yeah. And then sometimes it drops an enchanted bow. But the trident has its own special enchantments that you can put on it. There's like one that allows you to like
Do like a
fly in the
Palpatine spin,
rain.
yeah.
Wow.
And then there's one that allows you to like, it's called loyalty, and you can throw the trident and the trident will return to your hand. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
And what's the other one? I can't remember
There's
what
like,
the other one is.
it's like piercing or something. Something to do with it, how well it stabs.
Oh, there's one that allows you when it's during a rainstorm, you can use it to summon lightning.
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
I think it's called channeling.
Be like Thor.
Except
yeah,
with a
it
trident.
basically becomes Mjolnir. A trident.
It's a Mjolnir, but instead of a hammer, it's a fork.
Instead of a hammer, it's a fork.
Yeah.
So isn't, sorry, now I'm stuck on Thor. Isn't, what's her name? The girl, the lady that was Thor's girlfriend, isn't she Thor now?
That happens in like the comics, I think. That happens, I know
That's
that
kind of
happens
what
in
I
the...
was talking about.
Yeah, I know that happens in the comics, but it's not like... The way they explained it, it's like alternate dimension. Instead of Thor being Thor, it's the girl who is Thor, and Thor is the girl. Basically.
No, there is a continuity in which Thor is himself, but he doesn't use the name Thor. He just goes, I mean, he is Thor, that's his name. But the power of Mjolnir has been given to what's her name, and he's just Odin's son. He just goes by Odin's son all the time. There is continuity in which that is the case, as people have ranted on the internet about, and I'm just like, I guess this is a thing now? Which, I mean, whatever.
Thor just didn't feel like being Thor, which is weird. But okay.
No, I don't think it's that he didn't feel like being Thor. It's just like, if the power got passed on or something. I think he took his father's place.
There was
That's
like,
the thing. I don't know.
there was like
Somebody
this...
would have to sit down and explain it to me because I don't understand what happened.
Oh no!
Oh no!
There was like this comic, it was like a really old comic, where Thor was like in quicksand, and he was like, oh no, I'm in quicksand, I should call out for help. And then he was like, wait a minute, Odin's son doesn't need help from anyone. And so with a straight face, he just sinks into this quicksand. He just like looks into like the panel, and he's just like, as he's sinking into the quicksand. It's really funny.
I don't know. I don't keep up with Marvel comics a lot, only what like I see like people talk about online. So, I mean, I don't keep up with like comics in general unless people like, I see it going viral or whatever and people are talking about it, then I'm like, okay, what's going on? Because I want to know what it is. But I don't like keep up with reading comics, or collect comics or anything. My dad has a lot of old comics, but it's mostly Image comics, so it's like Spawn and, you know.
Oh yeah. We have a bunch of Spawn comics here. Spawn is really cool.
The Spawn is really good.
I like... Spawn could give,
before I stopped reading it.
yeah. Spawn could give Venom a run for his money.
I didn't realize that your stuff floated to the top now.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah,
So you don't
really good.
lose your
Water
stuff
has
in the
different
ocean.
Physics now. They completely changed water physics, so water can pass through fences and glass panes now, apparently, which was driving me nuts when I was building the aquarium room. Because if you place the source block of water on the same block as the window, the glass pane, the water will be on all sides of the glass pane, so it'll just spill out. You have to actually place the water on the block behind the glass so the glass can contain it.
But it gives like a weird effect.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it gives like this weird effect where there's like a space between the water block and the glass pane block, and it's really weird.
No, because like back in the day, the water physics were like, you put in like a door or something like that, and it would stop the water. And that was it.
No, I think yeah.
Now it's changed else heaps, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah. Robot, can you come take a look at the boat that has that had the little babies in it?
Oh, the adults now.
I want you to see what's happening.
Oh dear. Well, he's not a baby anymore.
No, but it is a zombie.
What happened to the other one? I think the other one got eaten. Hmm.
It's just a zombie villager
I got this.
chilling in a boat now.
Can I ask a question? What do you do
Yeah.
with kelp?
You need to go check on your clothes.
What do you do with the what?
Kelp.
You can harvest it, and you can cook it in a furnace to create dried kelp. And with dried kelp, you can turn it into blocks, and you can either eat it or use it as fuel.
Oh, is it better than coal?
Slightly in blocks. It's slightly better than coal in blocks. You can get it in bulk more so than coal, though. If you like come down here and look at the ocean, there's just kelp everywhere. Mm.
No, okay, that's what I'm saying. I have it, so I didn't know what to do with it. Now I
It's just like when you cure a zombie villager, it sits and vibrates. It's funny. It's
You
just great to watch.
You could probably shove him into a into one of the stalls when he gets cured, because there's only one of them now, so I'm pretty sure you can pilot the boat. If you
I don't know, something. Could you make sushi with dry kelp?
I don't think so. That'd be cool though.
That'd be cool.
Oh hey look, here's a sunken ship. I don't think we've explored it. Yeah, we haven't. But there's a sunken ship right off the shore.
I'd like to know how I'm gonna get this guy in without setting the other one free. Zombie trying to eat me.
You can put him in a boat. Boop, now everybody's in boat.
No.
Oh, I set him free. I tried putting him in a boat. Now he has a boat. We'll all be in boats. We'll have a boat party.
I can't get the boat through.
He's probably gonna start killing the normal one. He's still a zombie. Well, actually, he's not killing you, though.
Started killing me.
So there's not enough room.
Oh. Oh.
Have
Get
at
out of here,
thee.
scummy.
Oh. There we go. Now everybody's
I'm
weak.
hitting the skeleton with my pickaxe and literally nothing is happening to me.
Probably because I accidentally threw a potion of weakness and hit you in the face with it.
Are you serious?
Here we go. Don't worry, I am a wizard. I can fix this. Here you are, Morris. Where are you?
My
Wee.
pickaxe broke. No.
Now you are super strong. And have more health than anything else in the universe.
Okay, there we go. Oh, he became a villager. Yay. Nope. Okay, get in the boat. Get in the boat. There we go. Okay, now we can put the thing back up.
Right.
Please, can you put the thing back up?
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot. I destroyed it, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Boop.
Great, now we just have to break the boat. Without killing the villager.
I have potions of,
Is the other one even a librarian? No, he's a cartographer.
all the effort for a cartographer. It's really, I like how he moved up in the boat. You seem so frustrated. I'm sorry.
I want a librarian.
I'm gonna light up this area. I'm gonna put torches in the stalls.
That seems like a good idea.
You should put street. I could make street lamps to put everywhere.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Okay, I finished filling in the road that you had carved out, by the way.
All right.
I'm gonna go put my loot away.
You could make this whole area like a road, like a big square
Yeah, I
plaza.
probably will.
You guys gotta walk through the front of the house, don't you? Yes, you do.
Where's your little lava
Yeah.
layer? Is it in here?
I see how things are.
I don't understand.
No, what to do? What to do? No, no.
Robot
Get out.
comes.
I don't know where everyone is.
He was chilling in the throne.
Oh,
I walk into the front door and see a spider in a tuxedo sitting on my throne.
blasphemy.
It was quite amusing, actually.
I was just waiting for you to come back in.
Yeah, I know, you got really quiet, and I was like, he's up to something. What is he doing? And then I was like, I'm gonna go put up my loot, and you're like, you have to walk through the front of the castle, right? And I was like, yeah. It was so perfect. To be honest. I was like, that's odd. He hasn't said anything.
What do you think of the throne?
Chilling. The power's going to his head.
Oh no.
I've got a big thing in north, I suppose.
Did you see the thing on the back of the throne?
No, I didn't actually.
It's his little Easter egg to his other world.
Yeah, the reason why I named my other world Dwimmerheim, because dwarves came from Norse mythology, and so I wanted to use some of the aspects of, that in there as well, so I was trying to name things, like stuff in Norse.
I just hear very quietly a certain spider going, no, 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 no.
Oh, did
no.
you break something? It's fine, I can fix
did
it.
Nothing broke. Nothing broke. Nothing happened.
No.
It's fine. If you look at the back of the throne, there's a little sign that says, throne
couldn't read it.
imported. Throne imported from Dwimmerheim.
Okay.
It's a little too high up to read.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Yeah, that does make sense because they're dwarves. How would they have been able to reach up there?
Exactly.
And I'm gonna put it really low. See ya.
See ya.
Dwimmerheim. Dwemer is what the dwarves were called in Skyrim, and Heim is
Yes.
the suffix that the Norse had for like world, because like
Okay.
all the 9 realms, there was Jotunheim, there was Helheim, there was which one's the one that we live in? It's
Midgard. We live in
Midgard.
Midgard.
Yeah.
Which is Earth, and which is classes as Earth, pretty much. It's mortal world realm. Correct?
Yeah.
I cannot now that I know about him, I cannot think of Norse mythology without thinking of Ratatoskr.
Metatasker.
He's
Yeah, just
just
squirrel.
squirrel.
It
He's
lives.
this giant squirrel. So on the world tree, like the tree that like connects
just, like-
every realm in existence, he just runs back and forth from the top to the bottom, telling the beings, because there's like this really powerful being that lives at the top and this really powerful being that lives at the bottom. So he runs back and forth telling lies to each of them. So like he'll get to the bottom and he'll be like, the guy up there says that you know,
You
you're
smell.
terrible because blah 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 blah. And just to make them angry, just to make them fight all the time. That's all he does.
The
He just
squirrel
runs up and
told
down
me
the
to.
trees, insulting people. He's just so... And now I can't think of, like, Norse mythology without thinking of Ratatoskr.
I like
So insulting scorn.
I like Jormungandr. His name is so fun to pronounce. Jormungandr is the world serpent. He's the the only being from Jotunheim to live in Midgard. And he's this giant snake that is wrapped around the world. He's basically the equator, and he's constantly eating his own tail. And well, he's not eating his own tail. His tail is in his mouth. He's just asleep. And when Ragnarok comes along, Jormungandr basically wakes up and unravels himself, and he goes and eats Thor. Like, that's his thing. He just really hates Thor. Because, like, Thor and Odin went to Jotunheim, and they were killing all the giants there. And Jormungandr's the only giant left, really. So that's why he hates Thor.
Makes sense, because he killed all his friends and family.
So yeah, he's just a big old snake.
Fair enough. I lost clear my...
A while ago, Razzo and I, it was like the night, before the night of an eclipse here in Texas, and Razzo said, what would you do if you saw, like, as the eclipse happened, you saw, like, jaws, like, encompass the moon, and I told him, I would look at my watch, and I would look at the moon where it used to be, and I look at my watch again, and like as I look up, you see me wearing a Norse helmet, and I say, I didn't know it was Ragnarok o'clock.
Oh, that's cringy.
It's Ragnarok o'clock. I heard this story. I'm not sure if it's true, but I think it would be incredibly funny, like if it was, that like the Norse, every time, because they had this legend before Ragnarok starts, there are these 2 wolves that chase the sun and the moon across the sky, that in Norse mythology, every time an eclipse happens, basically what happens is that one of the wolves has actually managed to catch the moon. And so I like to imagine, like, they used to do this thing where they just look up at the sky and just scream at it to scare the wolves away. So like, just to imagine the whole country of Norway, everybody's like, there's an eclipse, everybody's just standing outside screaming at the sky to scare the wolves away.
So while we're talking about, you know, countries uniting for one purpose, in Sweden, there's a day. So in Sweden, so the capital of Sweden is, oh gosh, what's the name of the city? For a moment, my mind blanked out. Da 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 da. And I lived in that country for a year too. I can't think of the name of it. No, the capital's awful. So the capital very much idolizes New York City. And they, oh my gosh, creeper. But the rest of Sweden is very much, we're country and we want to be country forever, right? Like, they're like, so Swedes, they're like, it's the capital versus the rest of Sweden. And that is very much how they view it. So the people in the capital and the people like in the rest of the country just hate each other, like with a passion. So much so, there's a day out of the year that the one thing they can both agree on is that they hate each other so much that they want to be separated from each other. So they have a day of the year where they go out to the border of the capital and they take like shovels and things and they start digging around the border, and it's in the hopes that one day the capital will break off of the mainland. Stockholm. It's called Stockholm. I remember now. They hope one day Stockholm will break off from the rest of the country and become its own land, so they don't have to deal with each other anymore. So you just see, so it's like, yeah, it's like every year, like people go out to the border and they just start digging. It's just this weird. It's just like this thing that happens, like, I don't know how long it's been going on. It was funny, like, our neighbor was telling us about it. He was like, yeah, there's a day of the year where the people of Stockholm and the people of the rest of Sweden gather together, and they just, like, face across from each other, and they're like, they just start digging, and they hope that they're gonna separate something. It's like, it started, like, a long, long time ago, and of course now, like, of course people know that that's never gonna happen, like, it's never gonna cause them to separate, but it's kind of like this symbol of hatred against each other.
So funny.
But like, cause like people in the capital are like one of the things like they disagree on is like wolves, right? Cause like people in the country are like, oh, they're pests, we have to be able to like kill them to save our livestock and things like that. And they're like, we have to control, yeah. And the people of the city are like, no, we need to protect them. So they hate each other so much, like over it's things like this, because it's like, and the rest of the country is like, well, you're in the city, you don't have to deal with them. That's why you can so easily say, no, we don't want to, we want to protect them. But then everybody else is like, we have to deal with the problem of them coming and destroying everything, because they'll like come and like kill all the animals and their livestock and stuff like that. So they like argue over things like this all the time.
Look at Australia though, like we got rid of all our dingo stabilising our country. Our country's wildlife was stabilised around the dingo. We got rid of the dingoes, everything went to crap.
Yeah. Well, that's why like Stockholm is like, we have to protect them because, they're part of the ecosystem. And everybody else is like, well, they're a nuisance, so we have to, be careful of how many there are. So they're trying to like, they're trying to like come up with this medium of like how much is too many, how few is too few, how can we control like solve the problems of, you know, making sure they don't, you know, destroy, you know, things and kill all our livestock. Like they still have like the tribes of people who are the like the moose herders. I can't think of what they're called, but they're just nomadic people who still like live in their you know, they still drive the moose, you know, the herds of moose across the country and things like that. And because Sweden very much is like the whole country except for Stockholm basically feels like you're in a snow globe, you know, like this really old-timey, like,
Medieval, almost.
yeah, like everything is still like looks like a medieval setting. Like they've never, like everything is still the same kind of. And so
I'd like that.
it's a very beautiful place to
They have
live.
like super clean water and everything there too.
They have like the cleanest air, the cleanest water, and like the whole, you know, region. So like here in America, it's like we can't drink our own water. Like we have to have bottled water because all of our water is contaminated, right? Over there, if you ask for bottled water, they laugh in your face. They give you a glass and tell you to go drink from the lake, because their water is so clean. And like the whole country is like, you know, 80% lakes. So so they're like, just go to a lake, stick your face in it and drink. Because it's so clean, you can do that. We can't like turn our tap on and drink our water because it has so much stuff in it. But you can just drink your tap water over there and it's great and it tastes like amazing. It's like, so they have like these really strict rules about, you know, maintaining the environment, and they really care about it. Like the wild and like making sure everything stays clean. And they have a lot of efforts. Like they penalize you for owning a car. Like gas is like ridiculously expensive. Parking anywhere is ridiculously expensive. Because they don't want that junk in their air, and it's, you know, it's true. It's really beautiful.
So what do you think of the roof of the tower so far? It, it's a little less purple than I thought it would be. But this is the purpliest block that I had to work with. It looks more pink, if anything.
I like it from this angle.
Alrighty.
Robot, come sleep in the bed.
Alright.
Oh, you're already out. I'm headed towards my bed. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm running. I'm running all the way to my bed. This has been so much fun.
No, man.
It's crazy.
And,
Oh my gosh, Robot, I just see... like...
yeah, I'm going straight back to work on the tower. I'm almost done. I just need to cap it off and put windows and lights in it, and I'll be able to join you guys in survival mode.
I added road through the market. I didn't like connect two roads together because I wasn't sure what was going to end up happening with the roads. But then I also like put little parts in the road where it like walks up to each stand. So
Alright.
a pathway to each little each little villager's market. So now I'm gonna start getting to make, I'm gonna start trying to make some item frames. That's what I need next. For which I'm gonna need leather. Cow! I'm coming for you.
Oh no.
I think one of the funniest things, one of my favorite things that I ran into in Sweden, is there was this little town near where we live, and there was a church in that town, like this really old ancient church. And like, religion doesn't really exist in Sweden. Like, they just like don't like, they almost like don't have it. So it's like this old church that wasn't used as a church anymore. Who owned it was a biker club. And they would have their meetings there. But it was like really cool. Like we went in one time, and they're just like all these people just milling around, chilling, playing pool, and just having a good time, relaxing and hanging out together. It's like,
Yeah,
this is
but, like,
interesting.
You think it is sometimes, it's not always like that. Like, it's sometimes it is just like that.
Well, I mean, the church wasn't using it, so,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, like, they just don't like, they have, like, the old churches left over from, like, the olden days, right?
The
Like, they're not
Middle Ages.
used as churches. They're just, so, like, things, you know, they just go to things like that to be, like, clubs and things like that for, like, people to just hang out and just use the building as a building to just be together in, I guess. Yeah. Oh, no.
Hello.
That's Raz. No, he isn't. The whole team here has had a bit of a disagreement, and in recent times. Not to say like we're not talking to each other or anything like that. It's that we just haven't been doing a lot of stuff with Razzo. Worse than I've been spending time with Razzo. We've been playing Destiny together. It's been pretty fun. But I think for today he's going to be left out of the party chat.
Okay.
He can be in the game chat though. Check out the roof. It's done.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna make a sign.
I'm gonna make the bottom part a little wider, I think. So how's like basically like religious fairs in Australia? Like, do you guys have any?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Over here in America, we have a
It's
bunch of
just-
like crazy people who are like insane for Jesus.
Yeah, it's sort of varies in Australia. Because Australia's like, if you think about Australia's like very different to what you would think. Because Australia has so many different cultures and whatnot. It just sort of varies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Like, we are a very multicultural country.
You're like Australia is really important for trade and shipping, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So you have a lot of people from Asia and.
And medicine's our best, like acupuncture groups for us as well. You know?
So I widen out the
Razzo's
roof.
exploring the castle.
I've widened out the roof on the bottom of the tower. Here. Here.
Oh, you didn't put a sign on the outside of the more seats alone roof.
Oh, it didn't. You could, if you wanted to.
Nope, there's not even a door on it. I don't have a sign on me.
I can put a door.
I'm gonna
What kind
build a door at the moment.
There we go. I think the bottom of the tower looks great. Oh, wait, I'm not finished with it.
Here it is. Up. Let's see. Where are signs? Those are under sticks, right? No? Okay. Oh, they're under the painting one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
There they are.
Oh,
We can
crap.
make a spruce sign.
I'm breaking parts of the roof.
Morse. I'm gonna put a sign. Morse. Meets. And then in all caps. Alone.
I like to imagine a social event in the castle, and like it's just a robot who's directing the whole thing. And they're like, "Why are you here doing all this?" I'm like, Morse didn't feel like it.
Morse is chilling upstairs in her Morse's alone room.
Yeah.
What do I
Ew.
need to make an item frame? I need leather, right?
Yeah, you need leather and 8 sticks. Oh, the tower
I
roof
can
looks
kill
great.
horses for leather.
You're gonna come out and see it. It's finished.
I'm on my way out. I have to go out there and kill some horses for leather. And cows. Doobie-doobie-doo-wah, doobie-doobie-doo-wah.
Now I'm gonna go in there with some torches and my...
Yes, that's perfect. It looks beautiful. Boop. That's a sheep. Well, I'll kill it to get rid of the mob. Boop. Oh my gosh, robot, I figured out, you know how after you left Fusion Fall yesterday, and I was like, I've accidentally clicked the button that says go to time machine? So I went on the one that I was playing by myself, using my by myself character, and I went and I got Eduardo. So basically, once you get Eduardo and reach level 4, you can just skip the rest of what's there in that area and go straight to the time machine and just go to the past.
Oh.
And there's like, and then you can just continue on with like stuff. Cause like the first area, it's just kind of like the introduction to stuff kind of area. I'm trying to find horses and all I see are sheep. But then once you go to the past, you pick like a guide. So like throughout like the whole first, like the future, the guide is the robot lady, but I can't think of her name.
Computress.
Computress, I think. But then
Bootleg
in the
Cortana.
past, yeah, bootleg Cortana. In the past, there's 4 guides to choose from. So when you go to the past, you pick a guide. And each one has their own like loot and quests and stuff. So the 4 available guides are Double D, Dexter, of course. Who's the other one? Ben 10 and Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
I figured
all the
you and
way.
I are gonna take Mojo Jojo, right?
He's the best Powerpuff Girl.
Everyone knows the best is Blossom. We're gonna start a whole argument in the
Mojo
comment section
Jojo,
about
it's
who
the best Powerpuff.
who the best Powerpuff Girl is.
100%.
Um,
He was made by Professor X, too, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. He used to be his lab assistant.
yeah.
You want to come into the tower? I haven't.
I know your favorite Powerpuff Girls character is Mojo Jojo. My favorite was always him.
Yeah, him.
I
Woo!
always loved him. He was so great. I see a horse. I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, they make awful noises when they die. I don't like killing horses because of that.
I feel guilty leading cows to their death.
So you're gonna kill horses instead?
No. I can't. For some reason, I'm swinging my sword at this horse and nothing's happening.
Uh-oh. Press triangle. Are you still under the effects of weakness?
No.
Oh.
Like, I'm just swinging a sword at a horse.
Then I think it might be just lag. There are 4 people on the server. Yeah, that is a thing we didn't take into account. The more people that are going to be on here, the more... And the further they explore, the harder the server is going to have to work. So the laggier it might become.
But I can ride the horse.
I hear the sound of pistons.
Oh, I know why I can't kill it. It's tamed. The PvP is off. I probably can't kill it because it belongs to someone. Because it doesn't kick me off when I'm riding it. It just has its little bar at the bottom. So I think I can't kill it because it's tamed. Alright, I'm coming to explore the tower. While I'm exploring the tower, you can go check out what I did with the roads on the villager.
Alright, can you do me a favor, Morris?
What's that?
Can you put the windows in the tower? I've given you glass panes. Alright, I'm gonna go into survival mode now. Yay! I am mortal! Oh no, I'm mortal. Alright.
I see where you left off. I like this tower, it's really nice.
Yay, I'm glad. I just kind of, ad-lib the roof.
That
So-
looks nice, I like it.
I'm glad it turned out the way it did. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to look at something.
My villager trading area, I did the road
Oh.
there. I made
Alright.
little paths to the little market.
Oh, I see
This is
them.
the bottom floor. What's that needs doing? Yay! Alright, I added all the windows in.
Yay! You just chuck
That's all the windows.
you just chuck the panes over the side. Ah, the castle looks really cool from a distance.
Ooh. I walked up to the top floor and saw the roof from the inside.
Oh, I lit it up, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I like it very much. I like when people talk about him from Powerpuff Girls. People talk about him like, oh, he was so scary, like, you know, like, he gave me nightmares as a kid and stuff like that, and I remember him so fondly. It probably tells a lot about me. Because, like, people, I always hear people talk about him, like, oh, he traumatized me as a kid, right? Because he was like, there was always something, like,
He
really
licked the
wrong about his
professor.
character.
He was
Yeah,
really gay.
Well, yeah, but he was also very, like,
He was crazy as well.
yeah, he was very manipulative and just, like,
He was Satan.
pretty much, like, he would kind of mentally abuse people, like, characters. And he was my favorite character, though. He was just the most interesting character in my opinion. Like,
he was the one who was actually the most dangerous. Oh dear. Like he actually had he actually has the ability to hurt the Powerpuff Girls, and that's a thing that not every villain has. Not even Mojo Jojo has the ability to hurt the Powerpuff Girls the way him can.
yeah, like there was an episode where he straight up possessed Bubbles' stuffed animal. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and there was an episode where he took over Townsville.
Like he was just like creepy. Like he was kind of like he didn't have limits. He was a limitless character. He could really do anything he really wanted to. All he had to do was want to do it, and he could do it, which was probably... Oh no! Slain by a zombie!
That happened a while ago.
I was in a chest. So I didn't get the message until now. Sad. But he was very...
Run away. I'm stuck in a hole. There's a zombie in it.
Oh.
Because I made a hole out of my house. And a zombie fell into it. So I'm stuck with the zombie. So I'm running around in circles with the zombie chasing me with chain armor.
Oh no.
So, anyone feel like helping me, please?
Oh no.
I'm coming.
I can help.
So, literally,
I'm
I'm in a continual loop of trying to run away from the zombie.
I have a shovel.
I have a sword.
I need a sword. You wait till you come around and see me, and you'll be cracking up laughing.
He's just running in a circle. There! Oh no!
Wait,
there.
where?
I dropped a sword for you.
I have a shovel.
No!
I'll give that zombie a right spanking.
There we go.
I actually don't know where you guys
I gave you my
are.
sword and I'm gonna use my hands.
No!
No, leave him alone. I got it.
Yay!
That was fun. I just walk up to see this like dirt rectangle and he's running around in circles inside a dirt rectangle.
Oh.
Trying to escape a zombie.
Where's this dirt rectangle? I've never actually seen Jon Snow's base. I've been too busy working on the castle, you know, I've never actually gone out and seen the world.
I can see the castle from here. If you go, like, to the back of the castle, and you turn right into the birch forest, it's over here.
Alright.
There was a hole somewhere where he was digging, and now he's built like a little dirt... Now he's built a dirt rectangle. Oh, there it is. He's built a
So
dirt
we make a farm in it.
Ooh, I know what I can do. I can build a bridge to your dirt rectangle.
Yeah.
There's just I just see him running around in a circle in a rectangle.
Well, like I mean,
And the zombie was in full chain armor.
oh no. Like there's, cause
Jason.
I couldn't do much.
He's just running around with a pickaxe, like trying to escape the zombie.
Here, I'm in the birch forest. A small birch forest. It's like a birch island.
No, no, the other side. I said turn right. The opposite side of the tower.
Got it.
So the side of the castle where there's no tower.
But there's no tower. Okay. I'm making my way there.
I never disabled my flight.
Just been floating around on the ground. Alright.
Well, no, I mean, like, I could fly if I wanted to.
Oh my gosh, I'm here! I see you! I'm in... Hi!
He added...
I bring gifts! I have things like, a piston and a milk bucket.
You could just give in your leftover items to him.
I couldn't think of, like, what gifts would you want? Oh, you could use this piston to make a door. If you wanted to. This way.
Dead.
Dead.
Going to be mine shaft.
Ooh.
Oh, Razzo joined over here.
Hi. You've given him a gift of a piston. He's given me a gift of a piston. I have the piston now.
Oh, he's putting up a sign. He's trying to talk to us. He's trying to speak to us. I just know it.
Hmm.
And then I break the sign. Oh, it's so tempting. No, that
I'm
would
not-
be me.
I'm not using my usual skin. There you go. I'm back to my usual skin. Hi, CR. Oh, I bet you're watching the thing, so you can hear everything.
Hello,
Nod.
What do I do? Well, as long as you follow the rules of the world that were posted on the fountain at spawn, whatever you want. Go on.
You just build, you can dig.
So long as you know Corey in like the castle courtyard or something, that would be ridiculous. But no, other than that, don't put a quarry in the middle of town. Cause Razzo's main task when him and Robot play Minecraft is to just sit and dig in a square.
Well, I've been getting him to help out with building Dwimmerheim a lot more. Been saying replace walls with bricks and you know, dig out the dimensions of this room and whatnot, and I've just been like designing it. Or he's actually going out and building it. So
Yeah, that's good.
I'm finished with the castle. I don't know. I'm like, should I go build a
You
house?
don't know what to do.
Why would
No,
I
that's what I would do.
why would I build a house when there's a giant castle?
I know.
I'm
I
tempted.
started like I finished building the villager things, right?
Mhm.
I was like, what am I gonna do now? I guess I'll build a house. And then I was like, wait a minute, isn't that what the castle is? And I was like, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some shears and start shearing sheep.
I'm gonna get to work on the castle garden areas.
I'm gonna collect wool so I can make pixel art. Oh my god, Razzo is Yoda. It startled me because I saw this tiny little thing run up. I thought it was a pygmy zombie.
uh, Jon Snow, what do you think of Star Wars? Are you?
Okay, you'll probably put 2 months.
Hmm. Morse,
Probably, like,
m-
over-
Morse isn't that big of a fan of Star Wars. Oh my.
was that, but I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm not.
Oh, I'm into Harry Potter too.
I like.
Because I used to look like Harry Potter when I was like 5.
Morse and I made, this little fan fiction that we had just for ourselves, for us as students of Harry Potter. And, you know, we did our own thing, we had our own quirks, and we had our own, like, little stories. And because I'm me, and I'm just crazy, I decided, what would it look like when our Harry Potter characters grew up? And so, for my character, I just went crazy, and became like the new Dark Lord.
That could have been one alternative ending to Harry Potter.
Yeah, I became the new Dark Lord, but it's not like I'm not like Voldemort. Instead, what my whole thing to do is that I want to advance the wizarding world basically, and like basically unite the Muggles and wizards under one thing, so that like people don't have to worry about like we could basically what my whole goal is to save the world with magic and science. And so I basically just built an army of clones and robots, and it started out with building like magically powered robots, and I took over the wizarding world with science basically, and after that I turned my sights on the Muggle world and took over the Muggle world, and yeah, that's the story I had for myself. And
That's very crazy and out there.
yeah, and yeah, Morse and her friends, they all have characters. Morse is in charge. I now call it the Chrysanthian Empire because our army is made up of clones of Razzo. They're just like genetically augmented clones, and Morris is in charge of the space exploration program, so she's just exploring the actual universe of Harry Potter.
Until he developed interdimensional travel, after which I came back and decided I wanted to do that instead.
Yeah. We came across some magical aliens and took their stuff. And now I use the Chrysanthian Empire as basically this hypothetical thought game that I like playing every time I come across a new show, to like try to guess what kind of sheer military and brute force would it take to take over the world of a certain kind of show. Basically. And it leads us to like some pretty funny conclusions. Like, say, have you seen Doctor Who? I'm gonna use him as an example.
The Doctor Who series is good, I must say.
I personally don't like the Doctor, but I'm not gonna go into that rant.
Is it the new Doctor or
I don't like the Doctor as a character, but that's a different rant, and I'll get into that after. So in
It will happen. The rant will
the
happen.
rant will happen. I just need to finish this thought before I go on to a tangent. So basically the goal for the Chrysanthian army and the Doctor Who universe is to kill the Doctor. Like every other bad guy. Except, unlike every other bad guy, we have the power of the multiverse on our back, so we'd be able to move soldiers from different alternate dimensions and timelines and everything like that. So we just have an infinite army constantly attacking the Doctor. And in our quest to kill the Doctor, we basically cause a time war because we're just constantly trying to kill the Doctor. And we imagine just a whole universe filled with like Doctor corpses and Chris corpses, and it's just awful. Because the reason why I don't like the Doctor and what happened? Did you see a skeleton horse be formed?
I was in the sheep pen and lightning struck a sheep and killed it.
Oh no! I got struck by lightning in Dwimmerheim and I got killed instantly.
is it still a fact that if a lightning strike hits a pig, it makes a pigment?
Yeah, and
Yes.
if lightning hits a horse, it makes a skeleton horse.
Now we have to figure out what color sheep we're missing.
I don't like the Doctor because he's just so hard to kill. For the same reason Morse doesn't like the Tree of Life, I don't like the Doctor, because he's just an unreasonable character. Like, you just can't kill him. You can't do anything about him.
You can technically kill him. You can kill him as a person, but you can't kill him.
You can't kill him, and that's what the Chrysanthian army would be trying to do.
Fair enough. You
But-
kill him.
But it
There's
just
16
won't happen.
colors, right?
Yeah, 16 colors.
There's 13 sheep.
That means
We've
3
lost
sheep
some.
died.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, there's 13 sheep. I'm waiting for them all to get their wool back so we can tell which ones we're missing.
You should look at the cayenne sheep. Cayenne? I don't know.
Cyan. I don't see the cyan sheep. I see purple, I see light blue.
The light blue then.
What about the light blue? He's in the corner.
Should look at him.
George. I see.
I had a name tag for the spider, but it died. So the sheep is now George.
There's cyan. So far I think we're missing black, but there's one
Oh.
sheep that hasn't got its wool back yet.
Your mom said, be vigilant. Police are looking for someone on our street.
Okay.
Oh. That doesn't sound good. Be careful.
Yeah.
That would explain why I heard the doors being checked and all that stuff.
Hmm.
So far I don't see white, I don't see black. I'm trying to figure out what other color is missing.
I keep seeing you teleport every time I look towards the castle.
I'm not there.
I know, it's weird.
Eat. I just want that one sheep to
Yeah,
eat.
but he doesn't have admin powers, so he wouldn't be able to like, zip around.
He's just standing here staring at the sheep. I mean, I'm staring at the sheet, but I'm trying to figure out what colors are missing. White and black, but I can't figure out the other one. Actually, there's two, because one hasn't grown its wool back, so I don't know what color that is. And then whatever one is missing. White and black. Let's see, I've got red, orange, yellow, green, light green.
I'm actually gonna get stone and gubbins and...
Blue... Blue is missing. Purple is there. Brown, black and white. There should be one more color that's missing. There's pink. This one sheep just refuses to eat.
Hay bales, I think, make the process faster. Where am I allowed to build? Rezo asks. You can build buildings, in this area here. Where I am. Because this area is, like, basically where the town is. Or you could build buildings,
Magenta.
you just build buildings here in this field. You can build buildings over there in the woods. Heck, if you wanted to, you could build buildings in that landmass that's underneath the castle. Oh. I'm getting killed by hunger.
I figure out the four colors that I don't see in the pen. One of which is just because this guy refuses to eat.
I guess, I imagine an unspoken rule, like, I mean, it's not, like, absolutely necessary, but, like, out-cooling the castle. Because if somebody managed to outcool the castle, I'll just have to go and make the castle even cooler.
Okay, I'll try my best to outcool the castle.
Alright, I'll try to make the castle cooler.
Oh no, we're gonna have a cool off on our hands.
Cool off. I'm gonna build a pair of
problem,
giant sunglasses.
the significant problem I see with this is that one of you has access to creative mode and the other does not.
I'll not use creative mode when it comes to outcooling the castle.
Okay. No, because I'll just make it underground forest.
Brown clay. Arazo wants some brown clay. Can I give it to him? How much brown clay would you want? Oh my gosh, you're so tiny. So tiny!
We do know where a mesa is. You can go collect it.
Would you like me to lead you to a mesa, Razo? I actually need to find out my map. Do you remember where the mesa is?
It's at where the original world spawn was.
Oh. That's, like, on a different map. I'll look around for a mesa. How many whats?
How many torches or something like that do you guys have? Because I need some torches if you guys have some.
I don't have any torches now.
Do you have something that glows with this light, maybe?
I could make a flint and steel.
I could cut down some trees and make charcoal.
I like that. I think. No, that's right. I'll go get some six.
I'm looking around for a mesa.
No. Get out.
You're like something that glows and produces light. I'm like fire.
That was like charcoal. I can see through the chunks of the world. I see this giant ravine. It's just underground, because like I'm looking around. No, it's miles away from the castle. I'm just looking around the world for a mesa that's nearby. The moment I do not see one. Razzo wants 3 stacks of brown clay.
You little fast little bloody zombie, get away from me. Get away, get away from me. Come in here. That's it.
Found a mine shaft.
Come in here. Come in here. Yeah, that's it, good boy. Get out of here. You can't touch me. Nene. You can't get me. I have this baby zombie stuck in my hole. You can't get out. Just gotta make sure I don't fall in.
I can't find a mesa. Oh, I found a mansion. That's not a mesa. I found an island.
I forgot what I came up here for. Oh, I came to check if I had torches. I don't.
I found another island.
Torches in my room.
I don't know where I am. I'm in the ocean.
Question
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know where
ask.
I am. I'm in the ocean.
I will live in a swamp. Oh, you want to build Yoda's house? I think if you're gonna build Yoda's house, building it out of dirt would be alright. I found a real survival island. It's like an island isolated from literally everything.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna build a...
Zombies.
It has...
Horses.
It has
What
a
the hell?
single tree on it. Oh, a zombie on a
Zombies
horse.
horses. No, skeletons on skeleton horses.
Oh my.
Like 5. 5 in one area.
I've got to see this.
Come over here. They're all in
I'm
one
trying.
area.
Oh, I know what I can do.
I'm just gonna build a tiny
Over-
house.
There, look. There. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my, it's like an army. That's crazy.
We're under attack!
Oh
I ran
jeez.
away, I swear I ran away because they all attacked me.
This
Before you
is
go,
so crazy.
have a look at my baby
Oh
little
my!
zombie.
They all have enchanted bows!
Look.
I'm here to defend the
Over
castle.
here.
I've thrown an egg
Over
at them.
here. Look at my baby zombie.
I'm starving to death.
Here you go.
Alright. I'm a
Let's see if I
wizard.
can kill one of those.
Alakazam! Uh-oh.
Shot by skeleton.
I hope that didn't affect you in any way. Because,
It did.
as soon as I threw it, you ran into the cloud.
Oh, it did.
It's, oh no, it's like Firebolt all over again.
This guy doesn't have a bow, so he's just trying to smack me. I can't hurt this horse.
Probably because
I
he
have
threw a
to-
potion of weakness at you again.
But I killed the skeleton. I can ride the horse!
Oh,
I have all your stuff.
would you like? I had a saddle in my corpse.
I have your stuff.
Got it.
Grabbed it when I could. There's no saddle though.
Oh, I thought I had a saddle. Oh no, your baby zombie's on fire.
Bye bye.
Oops.
Told ya. You're gonna die now. Bye bye.
Yeah, I got her.
So, Razzo is going to be a
Dude, look
swamp
at me.
dweller.
Look at me.
Wait, are you controlling it?
Yes.
Oh my. Would you like me to find a name tag for it? Would you like to name
Oh,
it?
that would be really cool.
What would you like to name it?
Yeah. Yeah, I would totally love to name it. I think I'll name it Pestilence. Oh no, 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 no.
Pestilence.
I
But you're
know.
deaf. Oh, who am I to question Morse, I guess?
Oh no. Did it die? Here. Oh, I got a better one.
Pestilence.
Give me one. Leave me out. There you go.
I'm taking my horse. I'm taking my horse to the castle.
I got a name tag for it. Oh.
I can't believe that. That's hilarious. This is so cool.
You know, one thing I found really, really good is that you can see clear underneath the water now.
Oh my. Oh yeah.
Before it used to be held dark.
Oh yeah. You can tell I'm a very forgetful wizard when I'm looking through a list of names and I'm like, who am I again? Who are you?
You said you have a name tag for it?
Yeah. I popped into creative mode to get it and I destroyed the anvil and I'm not even sure if it's spelled right, but I think they'll give it charm. It's spelled P-E-S-T-L-I-N-C-E. I think that's right.
I'm at the castle, by the way.
Yeah, I'm running. Even though I can fly. Did you actually lead him inside of the castle?
I rode him in.
Where are you?
I'm on the second floor.
Oh, you made it all the way up there with your horse. Well, I mean, it's a pretty big
He's
castle.
outside my bedroom.
Oh. That's the third floor, Morris. Whoop! Oh, do you want me to give him armor?
Sure.
What kind of armor would a horse need?
Did one of you grab my stuff when I died?
I didn't take your stuff.
What did you have as stuff? Was it a dark oak sign?
Yes, and I had like heaps of bloody. I had heaps of pickaxes. Like,
Oh, I don't have those.
That's fine. I'll just
I have
make
oak
up.
planks and a dark oak sign.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't need that. That's fine.
He can't put armor on. I'm looking at his thing. He can't put it on.
No.
I'm coming to bring you your stuff.
Uh-oh! What's happening? Pestilence!
What happened?
I don't know. He got sucked into a wall. I'll give him a potion of harming. He's undead, right? So that will help
I'm
him.
coming to give you your stuff. Die to death. There we go. I have this and these. And oak planks. I know I didn't have those.
Thank you.
No problem.
Alright. I'm ready to face the world. I'm wearing chainmail armor, I have stone tools, and I have a stack of beets.
Hello, pestilence.
I'm ready to go.
Chill in the castle now.
I guess I can go in... I guess I can go into the... Sorry, underground and start making potions.
Did you replace those sheep that were missing?
Who, me? No, I didn't. I could do that now.
Okay, I guess I'll just breed some sheep and dye them. How do you get magenta dye?
Magenta? I think you have to mix colors together. Magenta. Magenta. Purple, magenta. It takes pink and purple dye.
I'm sure I could just breed a pink and purple horse.
Or it takes lapis lazuli, rose red, and pink, or blue dye, rose red, and pink. Or 2 reds, 1 blue, and bone meal. Or 2 reds, 1 blue. There are so many recipes for magenta dye, what the heck?
They had to be thorough. Make sure every combination was covered.
Yeah. And you can make black dye out of squid. Squid juice. Let's just go back to working on the docks. Maybe.
So we do have...
Oh.
Oh, we do have magenta. So the one that was, like,
Oh!
confusing to eat turned out to be magenta.
I have a present! Jon Snow. I think you'll like this.
Yes, yes, yes.
I am far away, so it might be a while before I get to you.
No, it's all good. I want to go back to my home. I'm so close to home. Yay. Just let me reach my home and then you can come and teleport to me.
I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna leg it. Oh, I know. I know what I can do. I can kill some spiders, make a fishing rod, and fish for a saddle. I can get my trusty mount. I'll get Sir Waddles.
Sir Waddle.
Come to me
But you can guess what that is.
A pig, I'm gonna bet.
It's not in the best condition, I will admit. But I thought you would like to experience this. I got it off of one of those drowned. Ooh. You can throw it, you can hit people with it. Though it's nearly broken. What do you think of my outfit?
I think I just broke it.
Oh no. What did you break?
I think I broke trying to... Oh no, come back. It's so good.
That's fine.
How do you throw it? How do you... No, I got it back. I got it back. I don't know how to throw it. Can you throw it?
Yeah, I think you hold down L2. Or is it L1?
Destiny.
Try holding down L1. Uh-oh. I'll avenge you, Jon Snow. I'm a wizard with beats.
I'm a wizard with beats.
And I'm angry. I realized that the Rock Drake brewery does not have bottles. Would you like some beets?
You and your beats, man.
Yes, I want some beats.
Alright. Here you go.
Gonna dance with my beats.
Here you
Today
are.
will be rewarded.
I've thrown some beets on the ground.
Blue, white, black.
If you get a wooden bowl and 6 beets, you can make beetroot soup. Oh, here's your trident back. I think I picked
Does
it up.
bone meal still work as white dye, or do you have to create white dye?
I don't know. You could look for,
I guess I'll find out.
white flowers.
Can't eat a beetroot. Oh gee, can't eat the beetroot.
Delicious beetroot. Oh, you can't eat
Can't
the
eat
beet.
it. Oh no, because I just revived. So
Oh, you're
I'm
not
full
hungry.
health and hunger. Yeah.
I was worried. My delicious beets. They have fallen upon incapable mouths. No.
Oh, it still works.
Yay! I'm running through the birchwood forest.
Does anyone have like just a pickaxe?
I have a stone pickaxe.
Yep.
I do not.
Right.
You have another one for yourself though?
No, but I can always make one. I exploded in my corpse head. Oh, I found a zombie villager.
I got off you. Damn thing. Go
I'm
away.
straight up running around with a wood
Go
sword.
away. Go away, go away.
Oh.
No.
Skeletons
shot
seem to
by
be your
a
worst
skeleton.
enemy.
I hate
Ah!
you, skeleton. Die.
The skeleton. I killed the skeleton. I avenged you, and the skeleton dropped a bow.
Oh, hello, bro.
Now you can
Yes.
use the skeleton's weapons
Yay.
against them. Some of your stuff fell into this hole.
That's fine, I'll get it.
I'm looking for squids now.
It's been 3 hours and 36 minutes.
I know, I'm thinking we're gonna have to end this soon.
It's
I'll probably have to end it soon so I can get this dinner ready.
yeah.
It's like what?
It's been
It's
been a really good
12:45.
day, so
12:45? My phone died.
Oh. I'm glad you had a good time, Jon Snow. We'll have this open up again. Is it gonna
The
be
week after next, I
the week
think?
after next? Yeah, because we settled on every other week. We're gonna
So,
do.
so what like okay, should I go and follow you guys on Twitter?
Sure. Well, Morse is the only one who has a Twitter account.
Which is it's just at Marcel Common, that's it. I managed
Have at
to
the
nab it.
hissy thing. Haha!
Yeah.
I used the thing to kill another thing. I forgot what creepers were called for a moment.
Is it possible to hop on when you guys aren't here? Or no?
I don't think so, no.
No, unfortunately, I don't have like a spare PlayStation to run a server 24/7.
No, that's fine.
So,
It's all good.
yeah. So really, what we're gonna do is just every other Saturday we'll do a stream of Minecraft, and it'll just be open to. I really can't there's like no way to make it open to like everyone. So all I can do is tell everybody to friend me, and then they can join me in, or I can join them in.
Yeah.
So, as I was like, you know, I put on my Twitter, I was like, hey, you know. But, you know, nobody follows my Twitter, so nobody
I'll
sees it.
follow it so I can get some updates in that. So
Yeah, I'm trying to remember more often to put up, like, updates and stuff. I don't always remember, but I'm trying to remember,
That's fine.
like, I gotta make sure and put up there so people know what we're gonna be doing. But a lot of the times we don't even know what we're gonna be doing. We just go, what are we gonna do? Alright, we're gonna do this because we
There is
haven't done this in a while.
There is a tiny Yoda running around with an iron helmet and a diamond chest plate. And it looks ridiculous. It's like he's just a chest plate running around. I don't know where he got the diamond helmet. I mean the diamond chest plate from. So I guess check the guards.
I'm checking my castle guards, because all my castle guards are equipped with full diamond outfits. I did think about
Oh,
that. I was like,
villagers! He
somebody's
bought it
gonna
from the
hurt him.
villagers.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Huh. He's running around.
We do have an armor in the villager thing, and I did see him going through the market, so I'm glad we set it up. I got it set up just in time.
Okay. I'm sorry. CR. I didn't know we had an armor. I just put villagers down. Was like, there, boom. I'm gonna get back to work in the castle. I gotta stack the sand.
Oh, cool. It's been a lot of fun playing with you guys. So yeah, we're gonna do every other Saturday, Minecraft Day. Just so we thought it'd be a really cool way to, you know, for people to jump in and do stuff with us and hang out. Kind of do more interaction with people.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
We found a couple iron helmets. Just floating. I think from the villagers. Oh my! Hey, this villager offers a full chain chestplate. And he'll give you an emerald for 3 diamonds. Or an emerald for 18 coal, an emerald for 8 iron. Man, this armor. I like the little emerald icon.
Yeah. Wow, and it's a protection 2 diamond chestplate. That's pretty good. For only 19 emeralds, you can go get 19 emeralds easy from farmers.
Hey farmer, I have beet. Would you like beet, farmer? No, he only wants wheat.
I still didn't make item frames for all of them, so they can have like a little indicator as to what they sell. But I think we're gonna call it a stream here, everyone. This has been a lot of fun. By far, one of my favorite episodes of anything so far. Just because we got to hang out with, you know, somebody and you know, create things together. It's been a
Hi,
lot of
Jon
fun.
Snow.
So, but I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. We hope you guys have a good night, a good day, a good whatever time. Have a good one, whatever it is, whatever that one may be. And we will see you guys in the next life.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, sorry. Bye. I didn't